Right. I forgot how to do stuff. How do I take this away again? There we go, I'm eating crisps, by the way. Hello everybody, that is turning it to the stream early. I'll discuss what's happening and shit like that in a minute. We'll let other people arrive, get to the stream and stuff like that. Just to get the numbers up a wee bit and stuff. Seen somebody saying, is this basically the kickoff? Again, it's just me watching my cuttings and we'll discuss stuff that gets brought up. I think there's more analysis and stuff like that and actually talking about the games that are happening on the kickoff. So if you want that, go there. I've got Coke as well. So oh. Somebody's like that, Huns forever, fuck off. Rangers forever. He's here all the time. Don't worry. He's a reasonable Rangers fan. It's hard to find them sometimes. He's one of them. So take it easy. Take it easy. Anyway, I've got my coupons up. We'll quickly go over them. This stream, kind of a discussion stream, will go as the rule of the stream is I keep streaming until both coupons are completely fucked. So if there's like a game that is absolutely gubbing me, say Watford are down 3-0. Sorry, West Brom, say they're down 3-0. They're on both my coupons. At that point, we'd stop the stream. That's how it's going to work. We're going to do it like that. When both coupons are completely out the window, that is when we'll stop the stream. Throughout the stream, we'll just keep the conversation flowing. You send in questions and such, I will answer. We'll have a wee bit of a discussion amongst me in the chat. But before we start, I may as well go through... Oh, Jordan Gray, hello, you said Super 6. I'll go through my Super 6 actually as well. I'll discuss my coupons, why I picked the teams and my coupons and such. So, you know, what we're going through. Specifically, I like to talk about the Scottish football as well when that comes up. And then we'll look at my Super 6 as well for this weekend. Liverpool just off the back of a 5-0 loss, by the way. Not a good result for them. Man City looking strong. Title challenge. Them and United. No doubt about it. Right, anyway. I'll make this crisp. There we go. Right, so on my actual accumulator, we've got 6 teams. I always pick 2 from the Premier League, 2 from the Championship, and 2 from the Scottish Premiership. So, Watford to beat Southampton. I feel like Watford they're looking good. Southampton, don't know. Not seen much of them, but they're adapting to this new manager. So I'm going for Watford for the away win, which could be risky. I'm going for another away win in West Brom and Brighton. Brighton, yet to really show anything. They've only been on the TV once, it's hard to really judge them. But West Brom, when they play the little teams, the smaller teams, they always do better. They always just go out and defend. And they do pretty well. So I'm going for West Brom. Tony Pulis knows what he's doing. I think they will win today, even away from home. Cardiff and Fulham. Cardiff have started the season so strongly. And I've decided, you know, this really put the odds up a little bit for me. They are away to Fulham, which is a difficult game. But Cardiff have started, and the kickoffs are about to go by 3 minutes. I wish Everton and Tottenham was televised on later or something, because I really want to watch that game. Really want to watch Everton Tottenham. I want Everton to have a good season. But Cardiff, along with Wolves, have started the season so strongly. Now look as though there could be 2 teams that are coming up. You never know, to the Premier League. So I put those 2 on. And in Scotland, I've got Aberdeen to beat Hearts. That is at Murrayfield. Just feel like Hearts are yet to find way of any sort of form. Have I still got music playing? I have, haven't I? I meant to. I use can't hear it, but I've still got it playing, so I'm going to turn that off. But Hearts yet to start the season, really get any form, and they've just got Craig Levein. It's his first game. I feel like they're going to struggle. Aberdeen have won 4 from 4, so I think they will win again. And I'll take about 6,000 fans to Murrayfield as well. And finally, Partick to beat Ross County. I think Partick, even though they're away from home, I'm going for a lot of away wins here. Even though they're away from home, I feel like this is going to be the first win of the season. They'll finally get a win. On my both teams to score, I've got Arsenal and Bournemouth, but Arsenal to win. West Brom, Brighton, Norwich, Birmingham. You can see it on the screen. I've even got Rangers there. I feel like Rangers probably will beat Dundee, and I see Dundee getting a goal. 3,000 quid up for grabs there. If that comes up, everybody who watches the day can get a Freddo. Anyway, before we start answering questions and start the discussion in the chat, let's see how many people are actually here at the current minute. I don't expect too many. Don't expect too many at all, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Just seems like one of those days. Right, let's see. Refresh my page. Come on now. Right, only like 15 or something. Right, I expected that. Hopefully it picks up along the way. Anyway, Super 6. Super 6. Alright, Fatty. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. I'll go through my Super 6 quickly, since Jordan asked so nicely. We'll quickly go through my Super 6. So for this week we were asked to make... Where are they? I don't want to edit them. I just want to... Right, time is running out. Aye, well, the games we got... I need to submit them because I feel like it's going to bugger up if I don't. So hold on. How do I check my Super 6? Play Super 6. Right. Aha. Here we go. Round 7. Okay. 7th week of the Super 6. Then Arsenal and Bournemouth. I know I've got them on my... This doesn't make too much sense, right? We've got Arsenal to beat Bournemouth, but both teams to score. But in Super 6, I've got 2-0 Arsenal. Doesn't make too much sense, right? But I've got 2-0 Arsenal, 1-0 West Brom, 1-0 Everton against Tottenham. I do see them getting a win there. 2-2 between Leicester and Chelsea, 1-0 Southampton, Watford. Southampton to win against Watford 1-0. And 1-0 to Sheffield United against Sunderland. This week the 1 million will be going, and hopefully I can be the one to win it. I very much doubt it, because I never have any luck. The last time we done one of these streams, we were one game off winning the Callum. It was Leeds who fucked us out of 300, 400 quid. We had 5 of our normal accumulator. I always do 2. On my normal accumulator, we got 5 games right, and then Leeds drew 0-0. Pricks. Absolute pricks. So, games are kicking off. As you can see, I've got it down the bottom of the screen. These are the games that I care about. They are at the bottom of the screen, so... Wait a moment. Wait a moment. You got to get, you know, got to wait a minute, you know, there's the mother is in the hall behind me. If she walks in, it might be looking quite weird, just me sitting talking to a camera, considering she still doesn't know I do YouTube. Still doesn't know. I think she's in the lavvy now. Let's just take this after a minute. Games are kicking off around the grounds. There we go. Premier League, all the games have kicked off. We've got on Championship. Just Scotland, we're waiting for games to kick off now. And hopefully we have a bit of luck. So, start sending questions. We'll have a bit of a discussion and shit. Hopefully, we get something this week. I'd even take the 689 quid if I lose the £3 grand. Who cares? How's Nick Crumpet? I have a feeling you mean Nick Crompton. Have a big feeling you mean Nick Crompton, and I don't know how he's doing. I want to keep in contact with him. He's a hero of mine. So hopefully he's doing well. I hope so anyway. Right, games are kicking off. Is there any goals already? We're waiting. Oh, gee, that's a game at 4-0, right? That's in the 85th minute. That kicked off. He was waiting for the first goal of the day on Super 6. I always put the 9th minute. So hopefully the first Super 6 game has a goal in the 9th minute. I always stick to putting on the 9th minute. I'm getting a lot of Ambrians in the chat. I went viral this week, Ambrian. It did go viral. Good, funny video. Then Kieran Tierney obviously had to go out and reenact it. Daddy Sweeney says he's going to win the Dream Team League. Not the Dream Team League, the Super 6 League. Well, we'll see about that, Father. We'll see. We will see. I'm not going to actually eat my crisps now because, I'll tell you what, I just feel so stupid when I'm sitting there. Right, anyway. I'm more consistent than Arsenal, says Rangers Forever. It's true. A team who can go from looking very impressive in the Community Shield against the champions to getting absolutely fucked off Liverpool. Thank you for that, Rangers Forever. Score predictions for Celtic and PSG. I may as well discuss the performance last night from Celtic. I feel like that would be one of the best places to start. I'm trying to get a thought somebody scored there. One of the best places to start is probably there. And it's just, you know, a great performance. Fantastic performance. I actually missed the first half. It was my mum's birthday. We were out for dinner. And I missed the first half. I was raging. I would have got back in time if they didn't take us 50 minutes to service. Oh, hold on. Are we alright? We seem alright. I would have seen the first half if they didn't take us 50 minutes to serve both our starters and main meals at the same time. You know, I'd never been in a restaurant where that's happened, but I missed the first half. I did go back and watch the highlights and such, but even in the second half, it's just such nice flowing attacking football. Everybody was linking up well. It was a really good team performance from Celtic. That Adzoni Edouard, oh, he's looking good. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. We've got 3 good strikers. 3 really good strikers. It's going to be difficult. We need to start playing 2 up front, Mappy. I feel like there's something going to be there. It'll click if we play 2 up front. Just something's going to be there. But a great performance. You've seen it in all the goals. Everything was just brilliant. And it's given me a lot of optimism for Tuesday night. Obviously, I'm still being realistic in the sense we will probably be beaten, but it does make you a little bit more confident and optimistic heading into a game like that against PSG. So a great performance last night. Patrick Roberts, great to have him back. We need the guy. Creativity, great. Everything great. What did I think of Edward? As I just said, class. Brilliant last night. I thought he looked good. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. I was looking forward to seeing him, and I'm looking forward to seeing even more. Christopher McDade, I'm still jealous of you. Yes, of course. Why would I not be? Favourite Celtic player just now says Hutchie Boy 67. Definitely, and I've said it for quite a while now. I'm watching for goals. I've said it for quite a while now. What's taking Hearts and Aberdeen? I know they're playing at Murrayfield, but that shouldn't be holding up kick-off to this extent. And it's now 3:05, and Hearts and Aberdeen are yet to kick off. Don't know. Somebody fill me in. Is anything happening there that's holding up kick-off? You're joking. Oh, no, that's kicked. It's kicked off. Sean Aaron said a Carter ran into Murrayfield. Yeah, it's just kicked off. You had me believing you for a millisecond there. Favourite player though, it's 1-0 Norwich against Birmingham. I've got Norwich on as well. That's a good early goal. Norwich are on my score and win thing. And there's a goal as well. No, that's just the one coming through for there. It's Norwich up 1-0. It's going to be hectic. I love doing these streams. It's really hectic. I feel like I'm actually broadcasting. I love it. But aye. Callum McGregor, favourite Celtic player right now. Has been since, you know, the turn of the year, to be honest. Since Dembele was injured, actually, I would say. Since Dembele took the injury, it's really been him. Hold on. Right. My mum never put the bit that coupons on for me, actually. Online betting. That's the thing. Callum McGregor has been class since the turn of the year. Brilliant. And right now he's my favourite Celtic player. I'm loving Callum McGregor. Every time he comes on, he just plays fantastically. So I'm really liking Callum McGregor just now. Learning Photoshop CC help. Just look up tutorials. Just look up tutorials and you'll find your place somewhere. And you'll probably get something. What job did I go for? Oh, I mentioned yesterday in my video job interview. Domino's. Brilliant job, isn't it? Working in fucking Domino's. Free pizzas for everybody, I suppose. I probably won't even get the job. There's 9 people applied. And 1-0 Arsenal. There we go. Arsenal are up 1-0. That's on my both teams to score and win as well. So that's good. Arsenal up 1-0. Danny Welbeck in the 6th minute. Oh, shit. It's not a 9th minute, though, is it? Shame. 6th minute. And Danny Welbeck has got Arsenal up 1-0. So there is a goal there. It will probably flash up in a moment at the bottom of the screen. There we go. Good timing. Hold on. Don't need to hold on. I think my mum's making her bed. We'll keep. Give a shout out to Ian Young. I better give a shout out actually to somebody who asked me in school yesterday before I probably get approached again. To Desired Gaming 7, Desired Gamer 7, one of the two. Just aye, shout out. I remembered it. See, if you're watching, I remembered. Anyway, Pizza Hut served me a start and a main at the same time and said sorry we cooked too fast. I was a fucking opposite yesterday. We got too slow. Anyway, I was at McDonald's, Sean. I'm even worse to Domino's, you know. I don't know what's worse. No, a job's a job at the end of the day, isn't it? Anyway, looking forward to Tuesday morning sales. I'm also looking forward to Tuesday. It will be an occasion, to say the least. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the game on Tuesday. I'm optimistic, realistic at the same time, but I just hope we can do something. Let's see, would you start Armstrong or Rogic on Tuesday, and who plays centre half? Good question from Murray McDonald, actually. I'd definitely start Armstrong. I feel like Rogic is just a better player when he's coming off the bench. I feel like that's when he makes his biggest impact. Thank you. You didn't shut it properly. Thanks. Thanks. Some laugh. Right, anyway. What was I saying? Rogic. Feel like he makes... I've got an itchy nose now. I hate my life. Hate it. I was like, hi mum, she just bombarded the room. She's leaving, so the house should be empty. Thank fuck. Itchy nose. What the fuck? This isn't good. Right, anyway. What is wrong with my nose? Jesus Christ almighty, stop being so itchy. Fucking hell. Anyway, I do feel like Rogic makes a far better impact on the game when he's coming off the bench. He's a lot fitter and a lot eager to go. Whereas Armstrong, I feel like from the get-go is always a better player. So I'd take Armstrong on the pitch over Rogic from the start. And if I feel like we need something, if it's a very close game still and there's something to fight for, then definitely bring Rogic on later in the game. I'd start him in at centre half. It's more than likely. She's coming back up the stair again. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Sorry to everybody watching. I think we're alright, actually. I don't know. At centre half, though, it's difficult. Siminovic is a guarantee. Right, he's a guarantee. But do we play Beaton? More than likely we are going to play Beaton. If I was in charge, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be tempted to start Ayer, but is it worth the risk? That is a question. Is it worth the risk? I would love to start Ayer, but I feel like it will be Beaton. I think it's going to be Siminovic and Beaton at the back. But if it was me, I'd maybe even just risk shifting Lustig over instead of Baton. It's really dodgy. In a perfect world, we'd have some Sviatchenko or Boyata fit. So we'll see. This is a pain. I have to do this every 2 seconds. She's away now, I think. It's ruining my stream, for fuck's sake. Anyway, right, oi Dick Breath, why haven't you not told your mom about YouTube? Don't know, just don't know how she'll react to it, really. I don't know, I feel like I'll just get laughed at or something. I don't know, I really don't know. But aye, probably it's going to be Baton and Simonovic. Don't tell me somebody's coming up the stair again. I'll end the stream now. I will just, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I just, oh, it's a pure pain. Anyway, paper run. Unlucky. Lock that fucking door. I wish I could lock it. There's a key whole thing on it. I think we lost the key about 20 fucking years ago before I was even born, to be honest. So, God knows where the key is and if it can be even used. Anyway, next question. Looking sexy today, Ryan, says Callum Ferguson. Thank you. Thank you. I've got the collar shirt on as well. Makes me even look sexier, you know. Any more things to bring up? Ryan, what do you think the score will be against PSG? Oh, God. Fuck me. I don't know. I want to say something optimistic. Tomorrow I'll do my preview, my predictions. I don't want to give too much away so people will watch that video tomorrow. But honestly, I don't know. I really don't know what the score's going to be because I feel like there's 2 ends of the spectrum. You can be optimistic and it'll be maybe a narrow loss, maybe a draw. Who knows, we could win. But then you've got the realistic spectrum. If PSG play their best and we are playing Baton at the back, then it's going to be... Once there's a goal somewhere. Goal 1-0 Wolves against Millwall. That's good. That's the first game so far coming up my cooking. Love it. I should do the whole, you know, CJ Novo does his whole sponsor break thing. I won't steal that from that, that's his thing. Plus, I've not got that. I can't twist it or anything like that. You know, I'm not going to do that. Wouldn't do that. I'm not a man who steals catchphrases. I'll still probably lose anyway. Would not surprise me, Rangers forever. I'm walking from the top down. What do I think the score will be? I don't know. I'll say tomorrow. I'm not going to give it away. I've still actually got to decide. Baton will score 8 goals for PSG. Once again, would not surprise me at all. Fuck Baton. If he was the defender for Israel, the Israel army, then Palestine would be free. That's a good one. That is a good one. Ayer still not a centre-back for me, but the midfield is way too packed. I understand you come for Josh. Obviously, I think when we signed Ayer, he was definitely picked up as a centre-mid. I'm sure he played as a central midfielder for the team he played for. Start, they were called. And we've kind of transformed him into, well, trying to transform him into a centre-back. And you can see that it is working on him. I think he will eventually become an out-and-out centre-back. It's just the time it's taking, and it's just too risky to probably throw him in a PSG game, especially when he's not played the last few games. It was acceptable a wee bit during the, you know, the pre-season time, but now probably not so much. Can she not hear you talking to yourself? No, she's deaf, so I mean, she's got fucking hearing aids down the stairs. She can't hear a fucking thing. So, aye, no, she can't hear me talking to myself. She probably walked past the door and thinks I'm on my Xbox, my pals, to be honest with you. So, aye, too risky to play Ayer or Ralston and Baton. We'll bomb scare, to be frank. Aye, it's probably... God knows what we'll do. We'll soon see on Tuesday night. We'll discuss it tomorrow in my video. Have I seen it? No, my pals are going to see it tonight. I refuse to see it. I'm a shite bag. I'm a big shite bag, Rangers forever, I tell you. I will not be going to see that film. Aye, my pals are going to foot me. This is usually I'm the one complaining. Like, can we go and do something? Can we go and see something? Do something? I was campaigning to go and see that American-made film. That looks class. No, they might go and see it. I'm not going. Refuse. What about playing Miller at left back, playing Tierney at centre back? Same situation as playing Ralston at right back. It's probably a bit too risky. I don't feel like Calvin Miller's ready to be thrown in. It's like a cauldron of fire. Throwing him in, maybe just too risky. Probably just safer with sticking Baton there. Probably not, but still, more reassurance. Anti-CJ, lol. Can you react to CJ Novo 9 and 2? How many Rangers play? I've already seen the video. I thought it was a decent enough video. There was a couple of disagreements. I disagreed that Ryan Jack should go on over Scott Brown. I thought that was... I can understand where he's coming for fodering him. But Morelos over Dembele. I disagreed with the majority of Rangers players there. In my opinion, there's no Rangers player to get into the Celtic team. That's just my opinion. I could understand Bruno Alves though, to be honest. So I took that. I accepted that. But in my opinion, no Rangers player can make it into the Celtic team. That's just my opinion. That's his opinion. I understand that. So aye. It'll either go really well or really bad on Tuesday night, I reckon, says Murray McDonald. Aye. Well, probably one of the two. Who knows? We might be running away. Fucking yes! Like, greeting with tears. Oh, what a win. Oh, we'll be embarrassed and not want to play the rest of the group stage. It'll be one of the two, probably. Brendan should put Lustig in the middle, then Gamboa right back. What's that? Is Gamboa injured? He's not even been... Has he been on the bench at all? I've not heard anything about the guy. So, God knows. I don't think he's got the match fitness to play on Tuesday night. Because I would think about putting Lustig at the centre half and then Gamboa out right. But it's probably just too risky because the match fitness won't be great for Gamboa. He's not had a full 90 minutes for Celtic in God knows how long. Or even a game for Celtic in God knows how long. So, I even played for striker. I know Ayer can play really anywhere down the middle. You see it in his FM profile. He can play striker, cam, centre mid, centre defensive mid, centre half. Probably in goals and all with the height of him. So, aye. It's 1-0 in Middlesbrough against Bolton. I was actually going to stick that game on as well. Anyway, what's the next question? Who do you think will start at striker, Griffiths? I think he was rested for this game. Griffiths will start on Tuesday night. I'm pretty confident of that. If Edouard starts, then I wouldn't be complaining. I think he could do something. It'd be nice for him to score against PSG. Pretty just slobbered there. It'd be nice for him to score against PSG. It'd be some laugh, wouldn't it? What do I think of CJ? I think he's got a good channel. I like him. I don't watch his like videos where he's just discussing like Rangers games and such because it doesn't apply to me. I don't really bother too much. But when it's more of a kind of discussion of Scottish football in general and the Celtic stuff thrown in there, I will have the video watch. I quite like his channel. I agree with Foderingham over Gordon. I can understand why some people will say that, but honestly, if you take away the bomb scares that Craig Gordon usually gives us with his feet, honestly, Craig Gordon is a fantastic shot stopper. I don't want to... I feel like I might be going too far in saying it, but he's definitely the best shot stopper in Scotland, I would say. And he's one of the best in Britain. He's fantastic at shot stopping. Absolutely. He makes saves that you quit. For a guy his age who's had all these injury problems, you've got to keep that in mind. He is such a good shot stopper. Right, he might make some blunders sometimes with his feet. And he has the odd goal where you think, oh, for fuck's sake. Like against England, the first goal he conceded. But he is a terrific shot stopper. Some of the saves he pulls off has saved us at times. Some of the European qualifiers this season he's had to make game-saving saves. He really is a fantastic shot stopper. Foderingham, this time last year, I used to say, couldn't he catch the cold? He did improve last season, Foderingham. I did see a couple of the performances and he was good. And even the start of this season, a couple of good performances. But I still think Gordon as a shot stopper's better. Maybe all round, if you want to have a goalkeeper who can use the ball at his feet and distribute, then maybe Foderingham's better. But for me, goalkeeping's about shot stopping. I'm not too bothered. At the end of the day, Gordon has never really... He's cost us a couple of goals, but he's never really cost us anything massive that I can think of. Like, massive. He's not made a massive blunder that's cost us much. So, I would say Gordon still. Is your season ticket straight above the Green Brigade? I think I've seen you it is. If you'll see my vlogs, I sit in the North Curve upper tier bit, so aye. Gamboa's been playing for Costa Rica lately. Maybe that's why he's not been playing. I don't know. Patrick did play like a number 7 last night from the highlights for the first half I've seen in the second half. Ryan, what do you make of Batchy being a Tim now? I barely watch Batchy, but I thought he was a Rangers fan. Is he a turncoat? He can't be a turncoat. Don't know. You have to update me on that. Honestly, I couldn't tell you anything about it. Waiting for goals to come through. It is about the 18th minute of all the games. Quick update on my cooking games. We've only got 3 goals actually. Arsenal up 1-0. Norwich up 1-0 and Wolves are up 1-0. The other games all 0-0. In Scotland, I want to get a quick update on all the scores in Scotland. You heard my packet, Chris, there. Because I really do like to concentrate on the Scottish football and stuff, and then we'll come back to the questions in the chat in a moment. So hold the bus. I want to just see all the scores in Scotland, because I've only got 3 games up when there's... Is it 5 games are getting played today in Scotland? So I'll quickly ignore. I don't care about that. No, I just want to find out the games in Scotland, please. I have to scroll. Even the MLS is above the Scottish Premiership in this. Jesus Christ. No goals in Scotland so far. No goals at all. Which, quite boring. All games on there. There we go. Callum McLaughlin's filled us in. Thank you for that. Right, anyway, where's the next question? Where am I going to go now? Where am I going to go? What do you think Celtic will do versus PSG? I think we'll just play our normal game. Maybe a tad more defensive, but I think, as we've seen last year, at the home games, we never really sat and parked bus or anything like that. I feel like Brendan Rodgers will give them the ethos of go out and attack. That's what I expect to see. I just see us playing a natural game. If we come under threat, if we go down 2-3-0 quickly, early, then perhaps we will change it up. We'll just at that point park the bus to save embarrassment. But I don't see us massively going 10 men behind the ball against PSG. I don't see it. But we'll see. We'll discuss that tomorrow. That's another thing. I want to save as much of the PSG talk for tomorrow. But let's see. What's the next one? Fake Hun, no chance, man. I don't know. Gordon's a brilliant keeper for penalties. He's a good penalty saver as well. 1-0 Oldham, if anybody cares. Oldham fans, they're probably some of the fans who say Celtic couldn't win out of the league. I just picture Oldham fans being like that. I don't know. Might not be. Might be nice folk. Never been to Oldham. Anyway, let's see. Rangers would have been lucky to get top 4 if it wasn't for Fodring. That's true. I can understand. Yeah. Probably their defence last year was shocking, and they still don't have a solid defence in my opinion. I think Lee Wallace is useless, and I can't even name the other 3. Alves, other Mexican one, or Portuguese, one of the 2. The right back, who's even the right back now? I don't know. I can't remember them. But they've signed too many players that I don't know the names of. So, Specky prick laughing face. You talking to me, mate? Keying notes. How am I a specky prick? Am I going to Ibrox in a couple of weeks? Sadly not. I was hoping to, but just no. It's solid for me to get. We're not like me and my pals aren't on a supporters bus or anything like that, so it really is difficult to get away game tickets because of criteria and such. What's the score there? Was there a goal? Is there a goal there? I don't know. Fuck those. Ryan, I sit very close to you, and me and my brother always say there he is, but he's scared to go and say hi to you. Always feel free to say hi. I mean, people have said hi to like quite a few times now. I've had a couple of people ask like 40s and that. I'm not too bothered. It's just, as long as you're not there all day. As my pals always say to me, what would you do if somebody sat down next to you for 90 minutes? I'd be like, I don't know. I wouldn't have the heart in me to say, right, fuck off. I wouldn't say that, because I'm not a cunt. I like to come across as a nice person. Because I'm not a nice person, I'm not a cunt. So feel free to say hi, whatever I am. I'll give you a thumbs up. No, the state, Gamboa in at right back, Lustig and Joe's at centre back. Is Gamboa ready to be thrown in without any match fitness for Celtic? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Don't know, never been to Oldham. Never been to Oldham, probably never will be to Oldham. Don't imagine why I'd be in Oldham. Lee Wallace really is useless, even Rangers Forever's a green eye. I feel like a lot of people are starting to get... I remember this time, maybe not last year, but maybe like 2 years ago, there was such a buzz about Lee Wallace being Rangers' best player, and all the rest of it. People were always trying to defend him and stuff like that. I never really seen the fuss in him. Never seen the fuss in Lee Wallace. Did I just hear someone call Gordon a great pen saver? I can't even remember the last penalty that was taken into Craig Gordon, to be honest with you. So Gordon is like Boric for me in a sense, only Boric was better. Boric is like my favourite Celtic player ever. I always used to say in the channel it was Brown. Just completely ignoring the fact that Artur Boric was my hero growing up for Celtic. Boric I fucking love. Don't even think about criticising Artur Boric in any sense of the word. He ripped off his God bless the Pope top at Ibrox, ripped it on even, put it on. What a player, ran about with the flag. He's... What a player. What a fucking player. That wee guy in school, laughing face, says the radioactive fire caterpillar. How do you know about... Do you go to my school? I don't know. Maybe. How does he know? Unless I mentioned it or something, I don't know. Goal, Celtic, the scorer number 49, James Forrest. Forrest. Do I love or do I hate him? I don't know. I'm just kind of neutral at this point. Oh, right, you did. I seen that first year come up to you. I mean, I appreciate the highs and that, but he was there for about half an hour, for God's sake. Anyway, Gamboa's underrated. I feel like a lot of people did criticise Gamboa unrightfully last year. I feel like he was really criticised a lot for no reason. I've put in some decent performances, to be honest with you. I did enjoy some Christian Gamboa. Are you gay? Says Sean McKenzie. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm heterosexual. I'm completely straight and narrow. Straight and narrow. Ryan, Griffiths or Dembele, who's overall better? That was one of the things we talked about in the most recent edition of our podcast. Next one hopefully will be out. I was hopefully get it done before the PSG game, so maybe tomorrow or Monday if I can get everybody rallied to do it. I would like to get it out before the PSG game. That was one of the things. Fucking hell, my nose is itching. One of the things we spoke about is the main topic of the podcast. The title of the podcast was Griffiths or Dembele. I always say Dembele. I just don't know. I feel like there's something about Dembele that is just he's just another class above Griffiths. I think Griffiths is brilliant, and this season he's proved how good he is. I feel last year he did have to sit in the shadows for such a long match. He knows his back. Sit in the shadows for such a long time. It was quite a shame for the guy. And now he's coming out, guns blazing, wanting to prove how good he can be. He's really improved his fitness and such as well. But I feel like Dembele has got that something. Just that something that really separates him from Griffiths, and he proved it in the Old Firm games, the Champions League games and such. So I would say Dembele, but there is not a lot separating them at this moment in time. Hopefully Dembele gets back from injury soon and we get to see more of him. Shout out to FIFA James 154, why not? Who's been the best Celtic player for you since Larsson? That was something on the Super... I don't know if you were listening, Murray, to the Super Scoreboard last night. They were actually talking about that because people were saying we really need to sign Patrick Roberts. He's the best player we've had since Henrik Larsson. I feel like that's an exaggeration. I wouldn't say Patrick Roberts is the best player Celtic have had since Henrik Larsson. Nakamura is a very big shout. I remember hearing somebody phoned up and were talking about McGeady as well. There's a goal. Where's the goal? It is Partick. They're up 1-0. They're on my cooking. Get in. Partick 1, Ross County 0. Lovely jubbly. For me, it probably is Nakamura as well. He was just unbelievable. And I can't think of many more who have actually came in and made you like, so entertained like Nakamura. Nakamura just wasn't a good player. He was an entertainer. And that's something Patrick Roberts also brings. He's a great entertainer. But Nakamura was just brilliant at it. Entertaining, scoring, assisting, everything. Free kicks, unbelievable. I'd probably have to go with Nakamura as well. Roberts does not touch Nakamura yet. Even after 18 months and another year, will he touch Nakamura? We'll soon see. I'd love to sign Roberts permanently. If we're talking about... I mean, Robbie Keane even came in for 6 months. He was brilliant as well. So, you know... but probably Nakamura. Let's see. Boric is a free agent, I think. Did he leave Bournemouth to Dr. Boric? Should we get him back? Probably not. He's not. He was. You seen him at that Henrik Larsson Lubo tribute thing, whatever it was. Oh no, what the fuck have I done? I pressed the Windows key on my keyboard. It was dog meat. It was shite. I mean, granted it was a testimonial game or whatever, and he probably wasn't bothered, but he couldn't be arsed. I love him, but I probably wouldn't. I'd love to take him back if he was guaranteed to be up for it, fit, and good. I'd love to have him back, though. I love the guy. Prank call Callum at half time. I'll do one of those prank calls where I get 10 words and I have to try and get a whole conversation out of 10 words. We'll do one of those, so I have to. 1 minute is it now? The 26th minute of the game's right, so we've got about 20 minutes till then. Alright, you know, he's still at Bournemouth. I thought so. I didn't think Bournemouth released him. Let's see. Gamboa played 90 minutes in Costa Rica last game in 70 minutes, so he should be fit. Oh, 2-0 Arsenal. There's a goal. There we go. 2-0 Arsenal. It's just came up on the screen as well. Lacazette getting another goal. Dream team people who picked Lacazette. You'll be very happy with that, I suppose. So there we go. 2-0 there. Things on my normal cooking, we've got 2 games coming up the noon. The rest are all 0-0s. Where are the goals today? I remember the last one we done. There was goals flowing in all my games. They were everywhere. Not now. Not now though. Wenger in or Wenger out? That's a question. Anyway, where's KEDO? He's buds. So, aye. Can you try to interview players after the game with a camera? That would be incredibly difficult. I wouldn't even bother. I hear screaming for the telly. Somebody scored an absolute stutter somewhere. 1-0 Tottenham. Ah, you bastards. I want Everton to win. Apparently, it must be a good goal because fucking great. No, what's his name? Him that played for Southampton. Letitia. He's gone mental. He's gone off his nuts. So it must have been a good goal scored there. 1-0 Tottenham against Everton. I've not got that in any of my coupons. I wanted Everton to win, but I wasn't risking it. But aye, what was I going to say? Would you let subscribers on the podcast, says HutchieBoy67. A lot of people have been asking that. I'd love to, but obviously there's got to be people more comfortable and confident than others. I think people are like, you should do like live phone-ins and stuff like that. I want to do that in the future. But right now, I've not got like the equipment, the people, because I can't control it all while doing a podcast. Like, it takes a lot of technical stuff as well. So right now, I've not got the opportunities to do it. I would love to. And always there's the risk of some, I don't know, I'm not targeting Rangers fans. Obviously, Rangers Forever's here and he's a reasonable guy, but you get the risk of some twat just calling up and wanting to take the absolute piss as well. So, you know, you get stuff like that. I would love to do it in the future, though, get subscribers involved. I'd like to do like a challenge Super Scoreboard, see who can host a better show. Fix my tie. Right, anyway, what was the next question? But someone saying try and interview players. I'd love to try and interview players and stuff, but after games, you know, they want to get on the bus and get home. They've just played 90 minutes of Fitbaw. I mean, they stop for 40s and that, but who, like, realistically, what players want to stop for a 5-minute interview, you know? Even like you see people like and once again, I've not got the equipment to do stuff like that at the minute. In the future, who knows? We'll see where the channel goes going forward. Right now, I'm only 17. Got a fucking future. I know there's a lot of time to grow here. It's not like I'm going to be retiring anytime soon. So, got a lot of time going forward. I'm in your graphics class. Oh, somebody in my graphics class. A radioactive fire caterpillar. Anyway, what do you think about the rest of the group? Do you mean the Champions League group? If you do mean the Champions League group, then Bayern Munich, not looking forward to playing them at the Allianz. Let's leave it at that. Let's see. Hi, Ryan, says Samboy. Hello. As a striker for Celtic, you will get a max 2 chances at goal, and Griffith's a striker that needs 5 or 6, and we'll see a 1 and 2 return. They barely showed last season CL. He's got a great... Exactly, that's one thing that I brought up in the pot. Well, I don't think I actually brought it up, but I wanted to, and I just forgot. One thing I always think about Dembele is he doesn't get caught up and angered at himself. One thing that I've always said at Griffiths is if he misses 2 or 3 chances, he starts to get annoyed and he starts fluffing opportunities, and it's what he's just really, he builds that up in himself and he just starts fluffing and shooting because he wants a goal so badly, and I feel like he wastes so many chances, whereas Dembele is, he showed his clinical side last year. So McGeady was class. A lot of people grew up wanting to be Ronaldo, but no, he just wanted to be exactly. When I was like 9-year-old, McGeady, everybody wanted to master the McGeady spin. Nobody cared about fucking Ronaldo chops. It was the McGeady spin. Anyway, he definitely was not taking the charity game. Says I was obviously a bit bored. We were talking a couple of minutes ago. Harry Kane, you just got caned. Dembele seems clumsy. It's annoying. It's a big guy, you know. Obviously, this the famous saying, big guys, you know, no good with their feet and shit like that. But I don't know. I think Dembele's alright with his feet. I mean, you see him sometimes. I mean, sometimes he does get caught in himself. So does Tom Rogic. Bigger guys. Oh, Astro, hello, nice to see you. I do, Kane, by the way, yes. But aye, hello, Astro, nice to see you. Thank you for calling me sexy. I'm on flick today. Who's worse, the new BT Sport commentator or the Celtic TV commentator? Who even is the Celtic TV commentator? Jerry McCulloch? I know he's doing a lot of the Celtic TV presenting now, but is he the actual commentator? Like, I like Jerry McCulloch, to be honest. He's done the Super Scoreboard for years. The BT Sport commentator, like, it's China. I don't even know who it is because it's the guy for the BBC sometimes, and then it was somebody different last night. Are you talking about the guy last night? I don't mind that. I want Derek Ray back. I loved Derek Ray. I follow him on Twitter. I like every tweet that he puts up. I love Derek Ray. He's my... I want to be a commentator. Derek Ray is like my inspiration. I love him. I think he's a great commentator. He made the game entertaining for me. But aye, Rory Hamilton, aye, that's the guy that was on last night. Rory Hamilton. I think he was the guy that was on last night anyway. I don't know. Fuck me, it's Rory Hamilton anyway. I don't know. I've not got much of an opinion. I like somebody who's got a very distinct voice, and Derek Ray had that for me. He was just very kind of cool. Anyway, let's see. Can somebody score goal? Right, look at my curtain. Right now we've got a 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, 1-0, 0-0 and 1-0 on my normal curtain, because the score, both teams to score one is always a lot lower chance of coming up, but my actual curtain, like, there's just nothing happening. It's just 0-0s everywhere. Somebody score, please. Sharpening beat on. Anyway, let's see. Well, you still do YouTube when you leave school, of course. Aye. Oh, I don't know why I'd stop, because I've left school. I mean, when I go for, who knows, but let's see. I will, probably. Anyway, let's see, where's the next thing? Do you think this Celtic team is one of the best? It's the best team behind the Lisbon Lions. And that's not over-exaggerating. A team that went invincible and won the treble. That's as close as you'll get to what they done in 1967, because, let's be realistic, in the near future, Celtic aren't going to win the European Cup. So what's the next best thing? Go a whole season unbeaten and win every trophy available. They won every trophy available, including the European Cup. This is probably the second best season. Maybe not squad-wise. You could argue there's been better squads. There's been better, but for achievements and for seasons and results, that was the second best season that I think Celtic have probably ever had, and that's not over-exaggerating. I mean, how can you get better than that? How can you? Anyway, Michael Owen and Robbie Savage can both kill themselves. Very extreme, very extreme. Michael Owen. It's funny sometimes. Anybody heard that new advert? Oh, I hear it every morning going to school and I piss my pants every time. The whole, what is it called again? The whole, it goes like that. I'm at that injury advert. I'm like, hello, I'm Michael Owen and I know what it's like to be injured. I just find it so funny. But Robbie Savage, I can't stand that bastard. Ryan Bro, now we have seen the new cunt for PSG. What do you think? Edward, loved him last night. As I said earlier in the stream, you probably weren't here, obviously. I like the look of him. I like the look of him. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Happening, Gilner United. Nice to see you. Well, I see you in Munich. I wish, Liam. I wish. Me and my pals wanted to go, but tickets, prices and stuff like that. Maybe not now. We need jobs. We need jobs. It's Rory Hamilton who took over for Derek Ray. I like Liam McLeod for BBC. I miss Derek Ray. Gone but not forgotten. Don't know why he had to go. Why'd you go, Derek? But aye. Oh, lovely. Ryan and Scruffy's football show. So, fucking, what is it? Is it Alan and Ruffy or something like that? I don't know. The one on fucking STV Glasgow or something like that. Fuck knows. Does your dad ken about YouTube? No, neither. Well, see, the thing is, I think my man Dan know now because my auntie found my channel. My auntie told my ma. I don't know if my man's seen any of my videos though. So they do know, I think. I've just never said to them directly that I do YouTube. Just don't know. They could do us to on a Sunderland. Or Sunderland getting beat now? Can somebody clarify that for me? Because right, I've got 1-0 Sheffield United on my Super 6. There's no a goal. I thought there was a goal. I can ken you're talking about me, yeah. Why did you put can and? Alright, no, sorry, I get going now. I'm a retard, right? Ignore me. Ryan, if you win the 3k, you're going to buy me a gaming PC. You've got it, Astro. You've got it. How much are we talking here? I want to keep the majority of my earnings. Thank you very much. Ryan, would you drop a diss track on Forrester Savage? I'll never do a diss track in my life, mark my words. I don't care if anybody tries to start beef for me and sends a diss track for me. I will never stoop to the levels of doing a diss track. I'll make a video slagging the bastard. I'll make a video doing something. I will never do a diss track. Never. Read my... Never. Aye. My pals were thinking about writing I think they actually got lyrics for a diss track on me. I've still yet to see it. I'll probably be fucking violently sick after I see it. Hi, I'm Barry Scott. Get your tits out. They'll be staying in my shirt. Thank you very much. Let's see. Where do we... Hi, I'm Michael Callum and I know how it feels to be injured. It's some advert. I love it. Why does David Tanner not do the build up to Sky? Stupid bitch does it now. Aye, it's Hayley McQueen. I hated David Tanner. Prick. Daddy Sweeney. Should I refer to you as Aiden? I don't know. If I gave away something, I don't know. Aye, but no, I hated David Tanner. Good riddance. Couldn't stand him. Just didn't like him. Hayley McQueen, no too bothered. To be honest, I don't watch the build up for the majority of the games anyway. A lot of the time, I watch it for Celtic games. I prefer BT do far better coverage than Sky, so I look forward to a good BT build up with Chris Sutton and such. When Manchester United don't score, they don't seem to win home games. Michael. Yep. Do I think the jungle should return? Do you mean the section? What, we're going to knock down the main stand, bring back the jungle? Why not? Let's do it. Why not? 1-0 Sheffield United. Let's keep it like that, because that's what I've got in Super 6. Do I play Rainbow Six Siege? No, I don't, but Kieran does, so I might get it eventually, and maybe I might appear on his channel. Ryan, do you think I'll get to 100 subs before the 24th of January? That's my dad's birthday, so aye. Because it's my dad's birthday, you will. Where do you think we'll finish in the Champions League group stages? If you think third, where do you think we would finish in the Europa? I think we'll finish third. I'm confident. I'm remaining optimistic. So I'm going to say third. I will say third. And they got Leeds are up 2-0. Why did I not put Leeds on this week? Okay, because they fucked me 2 weeks ago. That's why. I think we will finish third. I'm optimistic. I'm confident we will get a third place finish in the Europa League. Where do I think we'll get to? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. For all we know, in the last 32, we'll be drawing AC Milan, but we could be drawing Rosenborg. It's a big spectrum, especially because there's more teams in the Champions League. It's really hard to determine. Watford are up 1-0. I've got them on somewhere. Where are you, Watford? Yes, get in. Come on, Watford. Come on. I was looking for them there. I was looking for them when Cooper had them on. So get in. Watford up 1-0. That's another game coming up my Cooper. See this week, if one more team fucks me, I'll kill myself. Where was I? Anyway, it's hard to tell. So I'd like to imagine we could get to the last 16 or quarterfinals. Do a diss track on Jamie. If he does a diss track on me, then I'll do it. No, I won't do one on him. I won't. I'll never do it. Astro, don't ask. I won't do it. Ryan, you can buy me 5 packets of Freddo if you win the £3 grand. Okay, kill me. I'll do it. I don't even. I'd have to get myself into cash and carry. So you're owing me petrol money. So aye. I know you'll probably make a video about it, but what are your initial feelings on the PSG game? And the question before that is, what do you think the score will be against PSG? Asked by Bossum Girl and Sean Fenton. I'll keep most of the stuff for tomorrow's video. I don't want to give it away. My initial thoughts is I want to be optimistic, but at the same time I have to be realistic. I don't know about the score yet. I've got to do more thinking about it, more discussing, and I will in tomorrow's video. When it rains, it makes the surface wet. Another fantastic quote from Michael Callum. Well, that's a bit strong. The lassie's just doing her job. What lassie? Hayley McQueen are we talking about now? I don't know. Anyway, where are we? What Celtic players have I met? Scott McDonald. Met him in the Celtic Superstore when I was about 9. I've not met many Celtic players. I see when I was on holiday there, just going to on my cruise. Ooh, fancy. I was sitting in the Starbucks in Glasgow Airport, and my dad goes, "There's Tom Rogic," and I look up. Tom Rogic and Mikael Lustig walk by, right past me. I was about to get up off my seat and ask for a photo, but the time I moved my head up, they flew by. They like walked so quickly. They must have been gone somewhere. But it was Rogic and Lustig walked right by me. I wanted to go and get a photo, just never got to. I think Scott McDonald's generally the only player I've ever met. I've never been somebody who waits around the stadium and try to get photos with players, and I've just never had the luck to bump into anybody either. So, never really met much people. What bookies do I use? I use William Hill. I'm a William Hill man. William Hill on my choice. Oh, Gilney United, you have the same birthday as my dad. There we go. There's another person to remember to say happy birthday to. Let's see. Will you give up your coupon to see Rangers lose today? I wouldn't be, but that would make it a lot better. I would rather win the $3,000, to be honest. I could accept Rangers winning one game for $3,000. I would love to see them get beat at the same. I never usually bet on Rangers to win because I don't like doing it, but it was giving me good odds to make my coupon up. So, do I think Scott Allen should go to Rangers? No, directly for Celtic. That would be like an explosion of worlds. Never happened before. Somebody directly for Celtic to Rangers has it. I don't know. I don't think so. There's a goal somewhere, I think. No, there's not. Aye. Michael Owen is a stupid twat. Simply put. Simply put. I'm Brian. You doing another reaction to video stream? Probably will eventually. People want to see it. Tonight is going to be the first night I'll be sober enough to watch Match of the Day. Well, Chelsea are winning 1-0. Chelsea are up 1-0. Well done, Jordan. I applaud you, son. Enjoy Match of the Day. Last year I didn't watch it at all. Last year the Premier League was so shite. I just didn't care. So I didn't watch it last year. This year though. Right, there's a goal. I hear somebody shouting goal. Who scored? Somebody on my coupon, please. Somebody screamed goal on Soccer Saturday. Who is it? Oh, who? Come on. Somebody screamed goal. Don't take a pill. It's Tottenham are up 2-0. Right, Everton are up. I wanted Everton to win. Right. Ryan, you up for helping me get to 100 subs before Gilney United? People go and subscribe to him, and I'll put your link because I'm nice. I'll go to channel, right? And I'll put your link in the chat. You're at 73. You definitely get there, mate. Without a shadow of doubt. Without a shadow of doubt. I'll put your link in anyway. I'll put it like 5 times in a row or something. So people who have not subscribed to Gilney, go over and do it. Hopefully you enjoy his content and stuff. There's a link. Make sure to check him out. Hayes or Forest for league games. I really want Hayes to get a chance. I'm gutted for the guy. Because people are giving him so much stick and he's not had a chance to even do it. And he's came on for games in the last 20 minutes. And how much can a player generally do in the last 20 minutes of a game? People, you see Roberts come on and he does a lot. But Roberts is another level for Hayes and we've clearly seen that. Hayes is not going to come on and have a fantastic performance in 20 minutes. And people are giving him so much abuse for it on social media. And they're like, why did we sign him? Just release him. I've seen people saying release him. For fuck's sake, we just took the guy. We're never going to release him. He's got a family for crying out loud. I want to see him get a chance. And I feel like Forrest has been here 6 years. David, who does the podcast, he always says, you've just got to give James Forrest a chance. My response is, he's been in the team for 6 years. He's had his chances. Give Hayes a chance. I want him to see him get a chance. Just got to be a bit passionate there. Just a wee bit passionate. It's nearly half time, 43rd minute. We'll have a rundown of the scores and I'll go down the stair and I'll get something to eat. And I'll let you listen to some shitey music for 5 minutes. I wanted a crisp badly. Right. Ross Mackey on the road to 150 subs. I applaud you, mate. I remember back when I was on 150 subs, it took me so long. So, on you go, son. Get Michael Owen is a stupid twat on Twitter. So go and tweet it. Hashtag Michael Owen is a stupid twat. Courtesy of Rangers Forever and Alex. Right. How much do I reckon Roberts is worth? 10 million, I'd say. I'd say 10 million. Celtic were at Brendan Rodgers saying they were willing to go to 8 million for him. Man City weren't having it. They obviously value him much higher than that. My opinion, 10 million. I'd pay it for him. I would. I'd probably pay, if I was Celtic manager, with the money we've been making, I'd pay 12 million max for him. I'd pay it. As long as this summit was over like kind of installments kind of thing. As a goal, they've scored. Rangers are up 1-0. Rangers have scored. I'll go and quickly check the score. There you go, Rangers Forever. You will be happy. A wee bit of a a nice wee bit of reassurance for you. Waiting for that goal to come through in Fitbaw, or Fitbaw even, to see who scored for Rangers. But it is 1-0. Just quickly waiting for that goal to come through on my phone. I want to know who scored the goal for Rangers. That'll come through eventually. Anyway, let's see. Next question. Do you think Mane should have been sent off? Good question. I don't know. At first I was saying no, it's not a sending off. But you look at it and he caught the player, and it's always, I don't know. I still wouldn't have sent him off. I wouldn't have sent him off. I can understand the foul and such. I wouldn't have sent him off personally. But you hear apparently Leeds are up 3-0. Jeez, why they're not putting them on this week. That's typical though, isn't it? But I wouldn't have sent him off, but as you heard people say, apparently the referee was going to be in a lot of trouble from the higher-ups at the FA if he didn't send him off. So maybe that says more about it. I don't know. It was a difficult one. It really was a difficult one. We shouldn't have signed Hayes, in my opinion. Fair dues, I was looking forward to seeing him play, but obviously it's difficult to get into the team when surrounded by good players and such. There's a goal. No, Brighton are fucking winning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right before half-time as well. Brighton 1, West Brom 0. The first game is in jeopardy, lads. The first game is in jeopardy. On the Cooten. Pricks. Brighton. Tony Pulis, get a finger at your arse. It was Morelos that scored. I seen that in the chat, thank you. Brighton 1, West Brom 0. That'll probably flash through in a moment on the bottom of the screen. Damn. Do I think Dembele will be fit for Tuesday night? No, he won't be in the team. No chance. No chance he'll be in the team. We'd put a heart, but I'm on my laptop. You can do the wee... Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. You can do this, Gilney. Hold on, just give me... there you go. Just, you do the wee triangle thing and the number 3. There's a love heart. 3-0 Leeds. What? I usually back Leeds, but I decided not to do it because of how they fucked me the other week there, so... Aye. Do I think Celtic will struggle when Scott Brown leaves? I hope not. I feel like there's probably going to have to be a... I don't know if there's a player quite as... Leadery, we'll make that a word. As much of a leader as him, which is going to be the trouble. Quality-wise, I don't feel we will. I think we've got a lot of centre mids. We've got a lot of players who can fill that role. It's just when it comes to passion and leading and stuff like that, will there be somebody as good as Scott Brown at that? That's the only thing I think we'll struggle with. Daddy Sweeney, the man, the myth, the legend. Exactly. What do you think of CJ Novo's video about Rangers and play? I spoke about that a wee bit earlier. I enjoyed the video. It was a good video because I like his content, honestly. Like a lot of people probably come to my channel think I hate Rangers fans or something like that. No, like he's got a good channel. I didn't necessarily agree with him. I thought, in my opinion, no Rangers player getting to the Celtic team. I could understand Bruno Alves to an extent, but for me, no one gets in for Rangers. I thought there was a couple of outrageous decisions. One being Morelos getting in over Dembele, but that's his opinion. He's entitled to it. So, you know. West Brom, pricks. There you go. Exactly. You've been watching much of the open goal interviews. What the hell is the open goal interview? Someone needs to fill me in. Many years do you think Brown has left in the team? Good question from Tyler Quinn. It's a difficult one. Brighton are up 1-0. Pricks, man. I hate them. I fucking hate them. I've got to be a bit angry there. But it's half-time in most of the games. We'll have a quick run through when all the games hit half-time. But, what was I going to say again? Brown, I think he's got this season and next season in the first team. I think he'll remain captain after that, but I just don't think he'll see as much first team football after that. So, we'll see. He's definitely going to stay here until 10 in a row. I think he'll want to be here for that. I think he'll want to be here for us winning 10 in a row, if, and in my opinion, when it happens. So I do see him staying until then, but as a first team player, I'd say this season, next season, then I feel like there's going to be players who probably just have more fitness and more, you know, more in the tank to be on the park to play. Is Ncham better than Brown? Because then Armstrong can play. I think Ncham is looking remarkable. It's hard to judge because it's so early, but on quality footballing wise, maybe taking away the actual traits of a captain, maybe Ncham is better than Brown because he's looking pretty fucking good. Hayes for captain 2019. At that point, wait, Hayes will be like 32 or something then? God knows. KT to captain Celtic 10 in a row. Aye, he'll probably captain for that. I'm looking forward to the moment he lifts that trophy. You're angry, Ryan. Aye, I'm up because Brighton are going to fuck my cup there. Brighton. Who will be the next captain when Brown leaves? Tierney. It's got to be Tierney, surely. I mean, he's already been captain like the pre-season games and stuff like that, and he takes the armband sometimes if Brown's off. So, aye. Just tweeted that Michael Owen is a stupid twat. Get it trending. Somehow. It won't trend. But somehow. Kouassi Abui, aye. How long is his injury? I don't know. Oh yes, I've started a proper discussion. Be proud of yourself, William. And Chan is better than Brown. I think a lot of people probably will take that. Brown is somebody who can do so well and you're saying, oh, he's so good. And then one week he just goes out and plays absolute shite. It's like, what annoys me is, especially against England, like, people for England, one thing that was more about Celtic fans is how we always go on about Scott Brown. And how he's class. And he proves it week in, week out for Celtic. And then he goes on a platform against England and plays so embarrassingly and so badly. And it makes you look like a twat for backing him up and saying stuff. That happens a lot for Scott Brown, I think. Which is annoying. What crisps am I eating? I'm eating cheese and onion. Usually I go for Monster Munch. Pickled onion. But I wasn't bothered with them today. Right, so half time in all the games. Right, we'll have a quick run through, then I'm going to run down the stairs, such I'll play stuff at half time. And then I'll be back after that. Right, so hold on, just answer one more question or something. Let's see. Cham Vision so good. And Cham's Vision is so good. Brown against the Astana was second to a lot of challenges. That's my problem with him. Aye. Right, so we'll have a quick rundown of the half-time games that concern me. And then a quick rundown of the half-time games in Scotland, because that is my main priority. Scottish Premiership. So, in my cooking games, we've got Arsenal up 2-0 against Bournemouth, which, if Bournemouth get a goal, is nice, because they're on my score, both teams to score. Brighton are up 1-0 against West Brom, they're fucking me over at the minute. Watford up 1-0 against Watford, which is... Watford up 1-0 against Southampton, which is nice. That is helpful. Fulham 0, Cardiff 0, which isn't too bad. If Cardiff hopefully get like a winner there, that would be good. Norwich are up 1-0 against Birmingham. Be nice if Norwich got another and Birmingham got one, as that's one of my both teams to score. Wolves are up 1-0 against Millwall, and then Scotland got Hearts 0, Aberdeen 0, Rangers 1, Dundee 0, and Ross County 0, Partick 1. The other Scottish games, I'll quickly check them now, is 0-0 between St Johnstone and Hibs, and 0-0 between Motherwell and Kilmarnock. Right then, I'm going to go for a couple more. Hold on, I got music and such ready for you, because I'm that nice, I care about you, so I'll put some form of music on for you. While I quickly run down the stair, get things sorted, take a wee quick 5-minute break or such, as we have been going for 45 minutes strong. I had to go to my history, not a pleasant place. I'm joking. Right, play this. This should be okay, hopefully. Right, we will not be long, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, I won't be leaving you forever. Have a wee chat amongst yourselves, and we'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes or something. Right, so see you then. Right, so right. Where's my thing? Right, there we go. Hello. Good to be back, right? Just getting stuff set back up again. There we go. Right, I don't know what was happening when I was away. Mate, I had a nice wee conversation. I seen somebody tell me fuck up. That was lovely. So thank you for that. But aye, nice to see you. Nice. Half time still, second half. God knows what time second half will actually kick off at. Is it 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock? They should. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Right, I'll be 2 minutes actually, taking a further 1 minute break. Hold on. Right, there's the thing. Here's here. Sorry about that. David Murray was asking for his legs back. I'm here. Hello. Nice to see you. And I was not doing a shit. Yeah. Shit. I sound like the mad woman. What is it? Who's done the toilet for taking a shit? That woman. Oh, who's done a... I don't even know. Fuck knows. Something wrong with me at this point. Anyway, aye. Second half should be starting around about now. If they take a 15-minute break. As it's now 4 o'clock. So we're waiting for the second half teams to roll out and do stuff. But aye. You're a wee bit special, aren't I? Yes. I really am. I'm just feeling happy, you know. I have a good fucking life, you know. I always go about how my life's shite, but right now I'm enjoying life. I'm loving it. His arse isn't clean. It is clean. Disgusting. Ryan, when you're recording your match preview tomorrow, probably, look at your Twitter follower, cunt. Okay, Liam, I'll do that now. My match preview I have scheduled for tomorrow, but I might push it out tonight. Maybe. Just maybe. I might push it out tonight. We'll see. I have to check my... I've got no notifications on Twitter. Alright, here we go. Can you do a Celtic career mode and put them in the Prem? You might just be predicting my FIFA 18 career mode there. Maybe just. Maybe. Anyway, check your Twitter follower count. I thought you said cunt. I really am something else, ain't I, man? Fuck's sake, I can't even read. Right, we'll go and quickly check. My Twitter, aye, it's 666, aye. Oof, devil's number. 666. Go and follow me. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me at Ryan Stephen F. Stephen with a V, not a PH. Because I want followers. You know? I really do want followers. I really do want followers. Now, I'll put the phone down. The second halves. When are they starting? Come on, there's a William Hill advert. Aye, very well done, William Hill. Give me out some money, please. What do I think? Right, so, back at discussions and such, feel free to say I'm a dyslexic. I'm not I'm not. I mean, I got a C in higher English. Could have got something a bit better, but trust me, if you want to speak to... Do you know what? Do I want to speak to somebody dyslexic? I said what I was going to do at half-time was one of those prank calls. Give me 10 words, right? 10 words, ladies and gentlemen, right? If you don't know how this works, we're going to do this before the second half start, or starting the ship. We'll go anyway. We need 10 words. We've got to get through a whole conversation on the phone using these 10 words. You've probably seen it in a Millennium video. 10 words. 10 words we need to say. Right, Julie is apparently a word. Right, Julie, cheers Gilney for giving me a name of someone that no one knows. KEDO, we're not going to use KEDO, right? Because we might have to end up phoning KEDO with... Right, hamster. Hamster's a fucking word. Right, you're in my graphics class, you're no fucking kidding. Let's see, Fanny, banana. We'll go for banana. Spectacles. Not even specs, spectacles. Nonce, ginger, prick, church. I love how you're firing that. We'll use nonce. We'll use nonce because we can open the phone call with, alright, nonce, something like that. That's one at the way. Tits McGee, that's 2 words. Pedo, cunt, right, for fuck's sake. Use the word colonoscopy, is that how you say it? I don't know. Second half's to start, we have to get through them, right? We'll go, rape, oh god. Oh, Adam, that's mine. What did Adam say? Oh, he had quite a few. Right, well, Sevco, we'll use... Will we use Sevco? I'm not going to use that mad colonoscopy thing in case I'm saying it wrong. It just makes no sense. So sorry, Alex. Keep saying the words. We'll get us to keepers homework. We'll put homework. Right, we'll put homework. That probably makes sense. Ball bag. We'll use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more words. 2 more. Madeline McCann. Does that count? Spazzy. For God's sake. 0 leg David Murray. Old Co. Come on, keep saying the words, right? We need to get to... We'll go with Wednesday. Right, we'll go Wednesday as one, just for no reason. Harry Boys, 6 offender, 6 offender. We'll go with that, right? I'm going to put the 10 words in the chat. There is the 10 words. We've got the 10 words. We'll quickly get us done because the second half's are kicking off. I promised I'd do one of these prank call things. We'll try and get a hold of Callum first. Hopefully, he's not watching. He won't be watching. He doesn't watch any of my streams because he's fat. Right, let's hope this works. I've got the 10 words up. Hopefully he picks up... He never picks up his phone though, so we might have to go to Kieran.
Hello?
Oh, hello, you nonce. How are you?
Very tired, yourself?
Very tired. What, you know, on Xbox?
No, it's need to done.
Oh. Have you done the business homework?
There was business homework?
I don't know. Was there business homework?
I hope there wasn't, but...
Well, you used to have your spectacles on, Callum, to tell us if there was business homework.
Is there business homework?
I don't know if there's business homework. I asked you if there's business homework. Yeah, ball bag.
Does Mark know?
Does Mark know? I don't know if Mark knows. Did we not get it to us in Wednesday?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Brighton are up 2-0. Pure sex offenders, for God's sake. Anyway. I know, see that Julie, what's his name, Julie Clavan at the back, something?
Ragnar Book fucking nigger.
He plays like a, do you know what he reminds me? He reminds me of a hamster, right? And see, you know how you see the video of the hamster and it's like, it's eating the banana? That was Clavan eating Aguero's banana. What do you think of Sevco, Callum?
Shite.
Yes, we done it, lads. Yes, get in. Get in. I done it. I done that mad thing with 10 words and I have to phone somebody. I'm streaming.
You got me concerned about is that actually...
I don't know if there's business homework. I just say that because a word was homework. One of the words was homework. Get on. Right.
Bye.
I'll come on Xbox after I'm done streaming if you're on, right?
Bye.
Bye. Brighton are fucking me over. Nice prank call, that's that done. Brighton are fucking me over big time. 2-0. I doubt West Brom are going to score 3 goals. They're not the type of team to score 3 goals. Brighton are sex offenders. If Brighton go up 3-0, that will mark the end of the stream. Until then, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So, until then, we'll see. Anyway, didn't know Julie was a guy. Julie's a guy now. Why not? Live stream on Xbox after this. I might, if there's anything to do, that is. This is more entertaining than Soccer Saturday. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. I've got Soccer Saturday on over there. I've got the best of both worlds. QPR up 2-0 against Ipswich. Any more questions? If you could pick anyone from old to new Celtic players to be in one team. Oh, that is a good question. That is a very good question. I'm actually going to type this out, right? So that is good. That's like a video. That is worthy of a video of like my favourite Celtic 11. That is worthy of a video. But we're going to quickly run through it. I might make that a video in the future. That's a good question, right? So if I had to go for goalkeeper, it'd have to be Artur Boric. Because I accidentally set that in. I was maybe typing 11. It's done it again. Go on, let me do the shift, please. It doesn't look at that. I've sent Boric to the chat about 9 times. Right. If I had to go with a goalkeeper, it'd be Artur Boric. Just class. I loved him. Hero. In the defence, Jeezo, it's like I want to keep a few modern players who I generally really like, and then keep a mix of old players who are legends. So I'd go with Kieran Tierney. I'd have to go with Kieran Tierney because he's just Kieran Tierney. So Kieran Tierney would be there. Bobo Baldi, he'd be there. Bobo Baldi. This is my Billy McNeil has to be another. And for another field, there's a goal somewhere. Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 0. They have Bournemouth get a goal and you might make my life a wee bit better. And for a final centre back, oh, I need another. Oh, right, let me think. Another left back, another full back, preferably a right back. I'd probably just go with Danny McGrain because, as well as being a player, he's been such a servant to Celtic as well. In the midfield, I'd have to go with Brown in the middle, along with. It's like I want to keep a mix of older players because you know you've got to do that. It's like I want to put Brown in Wanyama. I really do, but I feel like Bertie Auld has to be there because what a character. So Bertie Auld is there. Jimmy Johnston, the greatest Celtic player of all time, has to be there. And for another winger, I'd have to put Nakamura. He'd be on the right hand side, and I put Johnston on the left. And then for the strikers, obviously Larsson has got to be there. And who would I put as the other striker? Larsson, and I'm going to put Big John Hartson because I love him. There's my team. That's the team I'd have if I could put personal preferences and a bit of history into it. That would be my team. That would be my team. So there you go. I may make a video on that, explaining why in each one, but that would be my team. That looks like a pretty good team to me. Tierney, Baldi, McNeil, McGrain, Brown, Auld, Johnson, Nakamura, Larsson, Hartson, Tierney, Boric. Brilliant team that looks. I like the look of that. Anyway, proud of that one. There you go. Ryan, just out of curiosity, do you have a mic or do you just use your camera mic? I use the Blue Snowball. I have a Blue Snowball. That syncs. I hope it... And when I'm streaming it doesn't really, but when I make a video it syncs with the camera sometimes, when I can be editing well. So aye. Jimmy McGrory, that's a bit controversial. I'm leaving it McGrory way before my time. I'm putting Big John Hartson though, because I want to put a wee bit of personal preference in there. What do you think of the West Ham owners being called the Dildo Brothers? Some laugh. Who was it who called them that again? Was it like the owners or something? I don't know. But very nice. Very nice indeed. Hartson over Sutton, I can agree. Sutton a cunt. I love Chris Sutton. Fucking love him. But Hartson was better, I thought. Well, from looking back, I was like 5-year-old when both of them left the club, so I never really got to watch them, but still, I like Big John. I like Big John. Let's see. What do you think of Rafe Rovers? I do not have an opinion on them. Rafe Rovers are, there you go, just scored 1-0 against Ayr. Lovely. That's what I think of them. They just scored. Where's Effie Ambrose? He's at Hibs. I know what you mean. Where's him at? He would never get in my team. I'm not even going to joke around. I hated Effie Ambrose for quite a bit. Do you think I'm on it? Says Martin the Sesh Monkey. Judging by your name, you possibly and more likely are on it. Sporting Lisbon owner, that was it. Called it. Well, I see you in Munich, Ryan, as I said earlier. Sadly not. I'm sadly not going to Munich. My specs are a bit dirty. Speck of dirt. These Chinese eyes. A bit racist and use the racist term there. Sadly, I will not be in Munich. Shame. Hopefully, European away games will be possible in the 2018-19 season, when I'll have hopefully be bigger on YouTube. Hopefully, I'll have a job and more time to do so. There's a goal somewhere. Somebody has scored a goal, probably in the Premier League, because I think it was Letizia that shouted. I recognise that voice. Letizia is shouting. Okay, there's no goal. It was being a prick. I don't know what that was about. But aye, will I see you in your bedroom? Yes, you'll see me here for the next while. Till I can move out. Hopefully, sometime soon. No bothered. Kim Jong-un, what's this to do with Ryan? Where do you go? I know I look like Kim Jong-un with my specs off. I do. What game are you looking forward to the most in the group stage? Bayern Munich at home. I'm really looking for. I love playing German. I love German teams. I like the Bundesliga. I like German, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll probably get pumped. Not gonna lie, probably will. But I'm looking forward to it. I like Germans. Not as much as Swedes, of course, but I like Germans. Ryan, you should do a follow spree on Twitter. I'll do that when I hit 1k on Twitter. Get me a 1k on Twitter, and we'll have a follow spree. I promise you that, right? If we can get to 1k on Twitter, which is still about 300 odd away, then I will do it. Let's see. Let's see. Guess who's going to Munich? Christopher, come on now. Come on. Ryan, I went out, got pished last night, and now I have a bag of coke in my wallet. I'm shitting myself. What do I do? Use it! Get it? I'm not a cocaine user, not me. No. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Do it. I'm joking. I don't know. What do I do with it? Don't ask me. I didn't get you into that mess, son. So I don't know. I'd probably. I mean, what? Sell it? Make a wee bit of money? I don't know. Well, I'll be seeing you at the PSG match. I will be at the PSG game on Tuesday night. I will be there. I'll be there. Full colours. Probably freezing cold, so I'll have a big fucking jacket on. If we win the league this season, chances are we won't get into the Champions League with the new format. I'm confident we'll get there. We'll get there. What is it? I remember making a video on it and I can't remember. You're a Nazi. Because I like Germans now. Okay. Do you think Celtic should make it to the... do you think Celtic could make it to the Europa League final? Once again, depends on the route there. You know, we can be handed teams like Rosenborg and shite teams. Or we could be handed AC Milan or Arsenal and stuff like that. I'm confident we could beat Arsenal at Parkhead, but whether we could do it over the course of 2 legs and stuff, you know, you've got to take that into consideration. So, aye. What's your opinion of Dortmund Stadium? I'm fucking fuming that Signal Iduna Park is not in FIFA. Absolutely fuming. No, I don't want to do a Dortmund career. I cannot do career. I know I do Celtic, right? But that's because it's Celtic. I just hate doing career modes if there's no stadium for the team. It is just so annoying. And the fact that Dortmund are one of the bigger teams in the world and fucking Perez goes and buys the right sock, it's annoying. Fuming. Ryan loves big sweaty German men. I do. Big sweaty Nazis. I got a message. Sex boxing, says my friend Jack. Big Jack Miller. Got to Louisiana with that guy. After I stream, my friend, I'll say that. After I stream, darling. There we go. With a wee kiss. Go send a wee kiss. He's a blood brother to me. He's a brother. Do you have one of those pictures of you as a Wayne with a wrestling belt? I don't think I actually got a picture with any of my wrestling belts. Nobody ever wanted to take one of me. I probably might. If I look, I might find one. There's probably maybe a chance of me finding a video like of I probably I remember one time when I was like 7, I got my dad's camera and I set it down at the bottom of my room and I went to the top of my room. Right, my room is the size of a fucking casket. You couldn't swing a cat in here. And what I done is I put the camera at the bottom of the room and I go for the top of the room doing fucking, I don't know, Rey Mysterio's entrance or something. I'll never find that, so don't expect to see it. But I probably have a chance of a video in the photo, which isn't good news. Let's see, can I get a shout out? A shout out to Ross Mackey. Subscribe. Do whatever. Samboy1967, get Ryan to 1k followers. Yes, please. I've not got 1 follower during this stream, so be nice if I got followers anytime soon. Leeds 4, Button 0. Why did I not back Leeds? Let's see. Well, we got start a Patrick Roberts song. Nah. Can't be asked. Favourite Rebel song? Hey, I get asked this in every single stream, don't I? Merry Plowboy, I'm going to say that. Why not? I'm a Partick Ultra. On you go. Is that a thing? I thought they were just all hipsters. If we get to the last 16, you should get a skinhead. If we get to the last 16 of the Champions League, I will get a 2 all round. All you who are watching are witnesses to me saying that. If we manage to finish second in a group Bayern Munich, PSG, and Anderlecht, I'll get a skinhead. I'll get a 2 all round. I'll get a 2 everywhere, right? I promise. Let's see. What do you make of Celtic's statement today? I just kind of skimmed through it because I got the gist of it. I knew it was going... Fucking hell. I knew what was going to be said. I knew what it was going to be about. I was actually thinking, should I make a video on it? I might make a video on it tonight because I don't have a video planned for tonight. This week has been really difficult for videos. I mean, it's not been timing as such, it's just been video ideas. As you've noticed, I've put up 2 videos this week. Now that I'm back at school, what I aim for is 4 videos a week. That is what I want to aim for. But it's this week was so difficult. Nothing to talk about. And FIFA's dead. It was really difficult this week. So maybe I might make a video tonight. Might talk about it then. My opinion on it. I don't really have much of an opinion. At the end of the day, it's all done. Rangers got what's coming to them. I'm not bothered at this point. We'll catch them. We'll get 54 titles. Quicker than you can say David Murray has no legs. So aye. See when it's your dad's birthday, just remember it's wee Gilney's birthday. I'll remember. I'll send you a birthday message on Twitter, don't worry. I'll try and remember anyway. Aye, 10k and you released the video. I don't know where the video is. Now, this here, this exact USB drive, and get it up, I deleted them. This had my very first YouTube videos when I was 8 years old. I deleted them. They're gone from existence. Get it up, you've never seen them. I found this. It was lying at the bottom of a box. I put it in my computer and bang. Very first videos when I was from 8 years old. They got destroyed. Never letting them be seen. They're gone now. So aye. Let's see. Hey yo, furry boots, you comfy. Support goal! Leicester have scored. 2-1 down. On you go. I've got 2 each in that game in Super 6, so on you go. Right, how long have I been live? Hello Mojo, nice of you to join us. Nice to see you Mojo, 67. We've been live for since 3 o'clock, round about then. So, an hour and 20 minutes actually. A lot longer than I actually thought. It's about the 60th minute of games. Right, let's see. What's my name on Twitter? I'll put it in the chat. I'll spam the chat. I want 1,000 followers, man. That'll make me feel good. Make me feel big-headed, you know? Can't even type my own name now. I can't even type my own name. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ryan Stephen F. That is my Twitter name, right? There we go. Spam it a wee bit. There we go. If we get to the last 16, smack KEDO early he'd with a guitar. Don't think he'd appreciate it. Be good for a Kieran compilation, I suppose. How long have we been live? Seen that question happen to Mojo, and Mojo's been welcomed like a prince. Sev, go forever. Fair enough. We have Paddy Roberts. Paddy Roberts, I just don't think you understand. He's Kieran Tierney's man. He's better than Zidane. We've got Paddy Roberts. When's the next podcast? As I was saying, oh, it's St Johnstone 1, Hibs 1. Did not even know there was goals scored in that game. Nice. Come on, Hibs. Let's see his win. Next podcast, hopefully before the PSG game. So, if it was possible tonight, doubt it would be tonight, but hopefully tomorrow or Monday. I'm hoping that I can get that done before the PSG game. So, very nice. Ryan, if you had a bag of Coke, what would you do? I would put it in a fine sauce and then give it to a kid. Don't do that. Do not do that. I don't know how I'd have this bag of Coke. I'm firmly against drugs. So, yes. Ryan confirming that he is dyslexic. What have I done now? What have I done now? I am not dyslexic. I have 5 hires to my name, thank you very much. Right? That sounds big-headed. But it's true. Ryan, get Ryan 1k on Twitter ASAP. I appreciate that, Sean Patrick. Oh, we got a follow. Shout out to who followed me. Who followed me? Who are you? Who are you? Let's see. Oh, we got three. Oh, three people. We got EBTS Forever. Is that you, Rangers Forever? I don't know. We got Matthew R. Glenn and Jamie Breen. Jamie Breen. Mr. Gardner's graphics army. We'll go with that. Hey. Aye. Oh, 3-0. Brighton. It's fucked. Right. I said I'd end the stream at 3-0. We'll go 10 more minutes. Brighton. Jeez, oh, West Brom. Just get my anger out a wee bit. You couldn't spell your name. That's what. Oh, I couldn't spell my name. Who's better, Cavani or Lewandowski? No, Lewandowski, best striker on planet Earth, in my opinion. And why does the Scottish press think Anderlecht are shite? They've got a midfielder worth £40 million. I feel like a lot of people, oh, there's somebody just subscribed. Thank you to Martin Seshmonkey. I will agree. I think a lot of people are, you know, looking at Anderlecht and easily dismissing them when they shouldn't be dismissed. They have got a good team. Patrick McFadden, hello, nice to see you. Was working then playing football. It's okay, you're here. You're always here in spirit. Padraig. Channel legends. Right, we've got to have channel. I don't want to use the phrase channel legends though because CG Novo uses that. We need something like channel icons. We're going to have there's people who are channel legends here and such, and people who can obviously become channel legends. When's the next podcast? As I said, hopefully before Tuesday. Lewandowski though, far better than Cavani. Hibs scored. You joined my pal's Xbox party a couple of weeks ago by accident. I remember that. I was actually waiting for an invite to a game, and I thought that was it. And I just went boom, and I was like, and then I heard somebody's voice. I was like, who the fuck is that? And then I realised, oh, hello. I joined by accident. Moggs is pissing. Indeed, he fucking is. Can I stand him? How did I do in my exams? I got 2 A's, 2 B's, and a C, and then I failed maths. I was doing 6 highs, like I passed 5. Quite happy with that. I was screwed in one of them. Screwed in drama. Not happy. Should have got an A in drama. I got a B. But, who cares? I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Anyway, do you have Nick Crompton as your profile pic? That's me. Yes, don't be fooled. It's nothing. It's Nick Crompton. It's Nick Crompton. That's me. Ryan Stephen F. Channel Hall of Fame. That's her name. Yeah, that's me. The Rangers. People. 2-0 to Watford. It's a shame that fucking West Brom have been pumped. We'll go to 5 highs. I seen that. Yeah. Rangers forever. That's people like that. Name some of your channel legends or channel icons or whatever, and I go Rangers forever. You sure? Must be one on a Celtic channel. Rangers forever's been here for quite a while. I always hear all the streams and that. So good man, good man. Right, let's see. Padraig is so dedicated to watch your streams. Padraig's a good man. Channel babes. I like that. I think I might use that. Channel babes. So channel icons, channel babes. One of the two. I like that. I like the two. I like Channel Hall of Fame is also cool as well. We need a vote. What are we going for? We're going for channel. I don't know. Let's see. Channel icons. We'll make a poll. I got a C in higher history. Well done. I did take history, so I don't know if it's hard or not. So well done. You passed anyway. Let's see. Right, we're going to make a wee poll. We're going to make a poll. We're going to add a card. We're going to add a poll. We're going to go. What one? Right. You've all got to vote. All vote. Channel. Babes. Channel. Icons. Add another choice. Channel. Hall of Fame. And in my stream description, I will put all the... no, this stream, I can't be arsed. But in a future stream, I'll put it down. Right. Up in the top right hand corner, you have a wee eye. Let's go for it. Let's go, lads. Use decide. Channel ball bags, that's a good one as well. Right, let's see. I want to become a channel babe. The radioactive fire caterpillar. I can imagine myself typing that out about 4 times because I'll make so many spelling mistakes. Who's better, Neymar or Usman Dembele? Neymar is better. I personally prefer Usman Dembele because I like Dortmund and I hate Neymar. But Neymar is obviously a better player. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. It's the reason. I mean, I don't agree with it, but it's the reason he cost 200 million. Let's see. Motherwell are up 1-0 against Kilmarnock. That'll be a decent result for Motherwell. They need that. Tell that Rangers forever to get off. Why? Why would he's a channel babe or whatever we're going to be going with. Shout out to Callum and friends though. Ryan 118 Celtic Supporters Club says Mojo. Yes. Anyway, right, we'll go. Right, since my coupons are basically out the window, they're all fucked. They're all fucked because I've got West Brom and both of them to win. Mistake by me. we'll go to 4:30. We'll go to the end of the stream. So, shout outs, questions, on you go. I would have preferred, let's get a discussion for the last 5 minutes. Feel free to fire questions in. I'm never not annoying you on Twitter, says Celtic Craig 1888. Yeah, I don't mind. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Neymar has nothing on Sinclair. Fair point, Alex. I think Scott Sinclair should have his boots personally tied and kissed by Neymar. Just my personal opinion. Ryan, you can't shout us out and no put us in the Channel Hall of Fame. You'll be there, Gilney, anyway. You're on the channel, whatever it's going to be called. Channel Babes, Channel Icons, Channel Hall of Fame. Let's go and see if people actually voted. When I do these polls and they can't fucking vote, it's the same useless. Let's see. Let's see. Can I check the results now? Where do I check the results? Let me check the results. It's not letting me. I'm personally going to go for that one. Right now, Channel Hall of Fame is in the lead. But I don't know how many people have voted. I poll results. Right. 3 people. Really? Really, lads? 3 people? You're better than that. Jesus. Let's see. When did you have your first period? Well, my first period in school, I think, was Spanish. I think that was my first ever Monday period. First period on a Monday. I don't actually know. No, it was English. I had English first on a Monday in first year. It was awful. Oh. Weekend knowing that you've got English at the end of it. How many goals do I think Celtic will score in the Champions League group? I see us getting 2 against Anderlecht at home, 1 against Anderlecht away. I'm going to go for the lucky 6. Kind of 6 or 7. I'm confident. That's overconfidence for me. We'll go with that. How many away tickets? Ryan, how do you get away tickets looking for either PSG or Munich? You have to meet the criteria and stuff. It's just annoying. Check the Celtic website and you'll see it. Sadly, I won't be going. Ryan, I'm not Callum. I'm his nephew, Christopher. Ah, hello, Christopher. Nice to see you. What's your favourite half-time snack? Oh, I don't even get them at half-time. I get them at the start of the game, so it's a start-of-game snack for me. David Murray is shite at basketball. He's also shite at sprinting. He's also shite at hurdling. He's also shite at football. He's shite at all sports that include the legs. But I'm not going to be that sick. Come on now, Ryan. Pull it together, son. My favourite half-time snack? I enjoy myself. Well, if you're talking away grounds, it's a Kelly pie. It's a Kelly pie, without a doubt. But a steak pie. Steak pie is what I go for at Celtic Park. Do you think Paddy Roberts deserves the Jinky song? Is that what, oh Paddy Roberts, oh Paddy Roberts on that. I like that. Let's start singing that. I like that. Me, Sean and Gilney broke your Twitter. Oh, you did indeed. First time ever I've had over 100 notifications. I looked at my phone and I was thinking, what? But aye. Ryan, did I get expelled? I've never been expelled. No, I've never been suspended. Most I've ever had is a DT, but I've not had one of them since second year. So I mean, you don't get DTs are non-existent when you move past third year. Like nobody gets a DT past third year. No one. And if you do, it takes something marvellous, like truly marvellous. Let's see, I wait 20 minutes and I get a steak pie and a Coke every match. See, I would do that, but I hate missing goals and I feel like it's just going to happen to me if I go away and get something to eat during the game, so I don't do it. I know he's a Rangers fan, Christopher, but he's a reasonable Rangers fan. He's here all the time. He's a nice guy. So he's here. Let's love him in a way. I don't love Rangers fans, but even I have close friends that are Rangers fans. I don't love them, but you know, you can tolerate them. So anyway, let's see. Ryan, I followed you on Twitter. Thank you. 1K and I'll do a follow spree. 1K and I'll do a follow spree. What school did I go to? I still go to school. People will tell you in the chat. I personally am never going to come out and say I go to this school. People will say in the chat if they go to my school. Never get a dom. Oh, there's a goal somewhere. Rangers are up 2-0. Boo. Let's see. Gotta go and check who scored. I'm a fan of Marley. I subscribe to him. I don't watch his videos nowadays though because I'm not a COD fan and all of them are COD videos. Like, I love these discussion videos and his like Scottish kind of based ones. I love them. I watch them all the time. But not so much nowadays because they're always like COD videos and I'm not a COD fan that much. So sadly I don't watch as many videos. I'm still a fan though. I still like the guy. I met him in Berlin actually. Like before I had subscribers. When I had 300 subs. I met him in Berlin, which was quite a weird place to meet somebody. But Rangers are up 2-0 just as we're about to end the stream. And oh, the Bundesliga games are on the now. Oh, they finished actually. They were on the... Oh, Dortmund drew 0-0. Ah. Bayern play tonight. Nice. Right, Rangers 2-0. Their second goal, Josh Windass. Oh, Skipboss in the chat. Thank you for updating me. And Windass, let's fly! Wonder if I had another one of those moments. Do you like Batchy, Ryan? No, I've never watched a Batchy video. I've watched a couple here and there. I've not like subscribed to him. I know I'm a massive fan. But I'm not saying that in a way like I don't like him. I've just obviously I've never really like, watched his channel before. I don't know too much about the channel and stuff like that. Right. We'll go for a Ryan, I rate your oldie playlist on Spotify. Thank you, Pedrig. I love old music. I love it. It's the only playlist I constantly listen to. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. People like that. Don't end the stream. Don't end the stream. There's 20 minutes left of the game. Should we go for 20 minutes? Should we? We'll just go right. Fine then. Okay, we'll go to the full 90. We'll go to the end. We'll go. I've got you on SoundCloud. I had to say like the Thunder podcast is on SoundCloud. Make sure to check it out. Shameless plug. Why not? Waiting for more goals to come through. I mean, my accumulators are fucked because of West Brom. I doubt I can even cash out. 20 more minutes. We'll stream for 20 more minutes. Why not? Till 10 to 5 I've got. Because I'm so nice. So firing questions. Football related, non-football related. Just discussion type questions. I'm looking at goal updates. St Mirren 4, Inverness 2. I don't see Inverness coming up anytime soon again. 4-2 St Mirren there just now. Decent result for St Mirren. Still 20 minutes to go, but decent results. Ryan, if you have Black Ops 3 and you like zombies, you should buy Zombie Chronicles. My Black Ops 3 disc's fucked. Can't play it. Just it doesn't install. Who's better, Cavani or Lewandowski? Lewandowski. Without a shadow of a doubt. Best striker in the world. Ryan, will you marry me? And who's your favourite YouTuber? My marriage is safe for Sarah Larson. It's going to happen. Trust me. It'll happen. Don't knock me down. I'll marry Sarah Larson someday. My favourite YouTuber, oh god, like Brad Does Banter is my favourite YouTuber. He's not uploading in so long. Where are you? Get your act together, Brad. Brad Does Banter is probably my favourite YouTuber. But Spence, I love Spencer. Spencer's just such a good YouTuber. True Jordy and Spencer and Brad Does Banter. Those three favourite YouTubers. I love you, Ryan. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. I'll add Callum and friends to the list of people who give me stick on this channel for no reason. you must have, Rangers for you must actually have a genuine Chris Jericho type list. Where you have every single person who just sees your name, sees Clint Hill in your profile picture, and bang. Have them, they attack you and then you just write them on a wee list. You must. Would you like to collab to help me reach my goal? Gilney, collabs, I want to try and get I want to try and get Gilney and collabs, as I was about to say there. I was trying to say collabs and I meant to say Gilney. You're brainwashed me, Gilney. I want to try and collabs and all that up for the future. See, it's difficult for me to know because I'm back at school, and you've seen that in the past week. I had 2 videos compared to during the summer when I was making one every single day. It's so difficult for me to get videos done at the minute. Honestly, because you obviously sound guy here on the channel all the time. Who knows? Maybe when I open stuff up for streams and that, bring out people on and shit like that. I'd love to. Am I a drug dealer? No, I'm not, believe it or not. Stop now and do a Celtic the Thunder stream. Would be a smart idea. I don't know if everybody's available though, that's the thing. I need to liaise with other people. Let's see. Rangers forever, didn't mind CJ's viewers are the same. Let's see. I seen something earlier about Zara Larson. That's my priority. When are you, Zara? Let's see. Anyway, we'll just keep going through. Oh, there's... Salut, je vous attends nombreux sur mon live. Venez sur mes chaînes. J'ai l'écoute des abonnés concours carte Google Play, iTunes, et Steam plus Amazon. I think I've done a pretty good job. Kind of want to fucking butchered that. Ah, there we go. Do you like Zara for a second name? No, it's nothing to do with it. Just her. The second name certainly does add to it. Orange Walk just past my house, so I went out with my Celtic strip. Dirty bastards. I didn't know there was Orange Walks on there. Ryan, what do you make of KSI diss track on Net Nobody? Team Adam. Team Net Nobody. Hashtag it. Team Adam. Elbow drop KEDO. Fuck me, there'll be an earthquake. The poll's not there for me. It's just the results. Ah, maybe that's how. Maybe I've... Ah, right, hold on. I'll put it up again. I'll put up another poll. What one? Channel. Icons. Channel. Babes. Add another choice. People try and vote now. If you're on PC or tablet or whatever, try and vote now. Maybe I ended the last one. That's maybe what happened. I'll put up another one. We'll see how it goes. Lioness El Mejor Artista in Internet. Don't know what it means, but thank you. I hate Clint Hill, the wee bald diver. Some laugh. Oh, go! West Brom. Score another fucking 3, please. That would be lovely. Here's this just in. No. Win the Champions League or 10 in a row. Champions League. I remember we were standing outside getting my season ticket a couple of years ago. Me, David Kearn, who are also in the Celtic Funder podcast. And the guy said that, what would you rather have, 10 in a row or Champions League? Didn't even have to think about it. I'd give up 10 in a row for the Champions League any day of the week. He likes her because she's a Swede. It's just hot. If you've seen her, Jesus, stunning. Ryan Zara has a boyfriend. He'd up me. I know she does. I know, but 2-0 to Sheffield United. You fuck my Super 6 Sheffield. Sunderland are awful. Fucking awful. So bad. But it'll happen. Trust me. Trust me. She's in Glasgow next month or something. October or November. I've not got a ticket or anything, but I'll be there. Trust me, I'll be there. Any update in the Celtic Hotel? I've not actually heard anything about it, so hopefully they'll update us soon. When you marry Zara, will you take her last name? Anything for her? Yes, I probably would. 1-0 Fulham. Oh, you dicks. I've got Cardiff on. That's the curtain completely at the window. Well, it was a long time ago. But aye. Oh well. Anyway. Right. Let's see. Hola Ryan, eres el mejor y caga más y transmite siempre porque es tan bueno. Nice. Who remembers Square-Headed Ian? Oh, Square-Headed Ian. Oh, that's good memory, Sean. You've been here a while. Can't believe Mango Boy scored for us. Aye, when that's let's fly. Speaking of podcast, hopefully I'll have it done soon. I'm pissing myself laughing. This is the best live chat. This is where you have a good Ryan 118 family here. I love live streaming. Honestly, I love these kind of discussion chat streams. Brilliant. I love doing them. I may as well take the Coopers are humped. I may as well take it off the screen. But I'll keep it up. Robert Wagner. If I see you at Celtic Park, Ryan, can I get a photo? Seen you last time I was there, but I was too nervous. Can you get a photo? I've only had a photo twice. It's always awkward for me, and I will always be awkward at the minute. Like, trust me. If you come to me at Celtic Park and you ask for a photo, and I seem dead awkward about it, don't worry, that's just me. I'll always, even if you're like, even the biggest of channel legends, Gilney, Rangers Forever, if it was at Celtic Park, people could come to me and they could be, honestly, my biggest fans. I'll still be dead awkward about getting a photo. Trust me, it's not because I don't want to, it's just me as a person. But I'll always say hello, ask for a photo, I'll be nervous, you know, all that good shit. Ryan will steal Zara and no one will ever see. You called me dyslexic and you've spelt steal S-T-E-E-L. S-T-E-E-L. That is like steal, like the Gilney sort it out, son. It's S-T-E-A-L. Jeez, oh. Make me angry. Well, I take Zara on the honeymoon. Celtic Park. Up to the Kerrydale suite. Get a nice carvery, you know. Some gammon. We'll sleep it out in the tunnel. Let's see. Channel Coupon Busters. Yep, Coupon's fucked this week. Does your mom and dad think you're just mental sitting in your room? My dad can't hear. He's down the stair. They'll probably just think I'm talking to my pals on Xbox, to be honest. A night with me at the Champions League. I will pay for your food ticket and 10 minutes of Zara. I'll hold you to that, Padraig. I'm holding you to that. Glasgow cunts are the funniest. Well, I love Glasgow. I love it. I love us. Celtic win the Champions League or marry Zara Lars. Do I need to answer that one? Do I really need to answer that? I mean, fuck me. Somebody on my Instagram sent me a picture of him and you. If there was a way... I'm following you on Twitter, I think, Mojo, so DM me. I want to see this photo because I can't... I want to see it. I just... So if I follow you on Twitter, DM me that photo. I want to see it. Celtic when they like marry Zara Larsson. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Celtic have won the Champions League. Let's not be greedy now. Let's have old Ryan have a little bit of fun. I don't know. I can't answer it. I'm sorry. Ryan, I'll get a photo with you in graphics. Get Mr. Gardner in. Mr. Gardner, some laugh, honestly. He's not in this week. He's away to JORDY. Some laugh. Mr. Gardner on a photo. Jeez, oh, can you imagine that? Let's see. Sounds like a good one, Ryan. How did my auntie find my channel? Oh God. What I think, I don't know, because what happened was I was at the Rosenborg game, the home leg. I was sitting with my two pals, and my auntie sends me a message saying what channel's the game on, and I told her it's on that stupid Premier Sports thing, and then she went, oh okay, well done on your chat show, by the way. I was, what? Chat? I was, oh, she's found my YouTube. But I think I know why. She's not actually told me, and I've not spoke to her about it. I've not, she's not brought it up or anything like that. I think what happened was she went onto YouTube to try and find a live stream, and she's found like my Celtic and Rosenborg like match preview, clicked on it, and oh, there's Ryan. Bang. I think that's what happens. I think that's what happened. I'm assuming that's what happened. If Zara went missing, would you marry me? I'd be out searching for her. So it's like, who is Zara? Zara Larson. How do you not know who Zara is? How do you not know? Ryan, see if you're at the game, listen out for, ooh, fat boy. I'll shout it if I see you. See, I'll hear that and I'll just completely ignore it because I'll forget I say that myself. Ooh, fat boy. I'll forget that I say that. And I'll just completely blank you. But I'll try and remember. I won't be able to join any weekday streams as the school decided to take us to the fucking Highlands. And I won't see the fucking PSG game. Oh, unlucky. People are out in Duke Edinburgh this week. So a couple of my pal Mark. Oh, I'm gutted for him. He's been a season ticket holder for like 7 years. He goes to every game. I'm passionate about Celtic. He's missing the PSG game on Tuesday because he has to go with our graphics teacher on Duke of Edinburgh. Oh, unlucky. The Scottish Batman, will you be fighting the Joker tonight? Where's the Scottish Batman? There he is. Celtic to win 2-1 versus PSG. It'd be a brilliant night. Brilliant night if we can do that. Sub-teach on graphics, yes. Yes, I'm going to quickly check Twitter. Just for a brief moment. Let's see, EBTS forever. What a name. Oh, we've got more followers. Jeez, oh. There's 9 people have followed us through this stream. Get in, that's us up to what we at? 675. 675. Lovely. Love it. Right, let's see. Shit, Livingston scored. Where is like 2 each with Queen of the South. Let's see. Pulisic mojo. Fuck VIP box in Premier Sports. Yep. Yep. Celtic never win an Old Firm game, so you can marry Zara, would you? How long is this? Like, never ever again we never win an Old Firm. Like, also just one season. Well, you've got to clarify that. Can I take his ticket? I don't know, you'd have to ask Mark. He doesn't. He sits in my section, but he doesn't sit with us. He goes with his dad and that. Well, in Gilney, no missed a home game in 3 seasons. Clap for you, my friend. I didn't miss a game last year. I missed a Linfield game, sadly, this year because I was on holiday. Aye, that's it. I was gutted about that. Ryan, I can't DM you on Twitter. It doesn't let me. I follow you. You should be able to. You should be able to DM me. I want to see this photo. That's I just want to see this photo. Hold on, following. Maybe if I send a wee DM to you. Celtic Edits 88. I'm sure that's the right page. I sent a full stop. I subbed Ryan. Thank you very much, Callum and friends. I appreciate it. Any more points of discussion mind to bring up? There's 4 minutes till the 90th minute, so we've got about 8 more minutes on stream. And we have BT Sports in the Highlands. BT, I like BT Sports. At first I hated it, but now they've so much better coverage. What does 118 mean in my name? I've explained this so many times, but I'll go through it again because I'm nice. Basically, me and my pal, Jack, we wanted to start a channel, and when I was in first year, we wanted a joint channel, and we came up with the name Gamers118. And the 118 was because my birthday was the 11th of March, his was the 8th of March, Rangers are up 3-0, and I put them together 11 and 8. Cardiff have equalised as well, so that's nice, I suppose. Let's see, would you want Celtic to win the Premier League? Definitely option number 2. Who asked that? Who asked that one? Oh, it was retracted. You retracted your question. It was a good question, but I definitely take to say I don't care about speed in the Premier League, to be honest. So, can I get a follow? Because I always wind you up, Christopher McDade. I probably should. You're always winding me up about going to fucking Munich and all the rest. There we go. Celtic Edits 88. Share the photo. Let's see. And that was the first. That photo is the first ever photo I've had at a Celtic game. That exact one. It's quite cool seeing that now. It's weird. I was just standing at the lights to cross there at Springfield Road, like the Parkhead Cross, and the wee boy kept looking at me, and I knew he knew me because he just kept looking at me, and I heard the word YouTube, and I was like, they know me. And well, the lights were about to change, and he walks there. The one thing that really frustrated me though is he walked there and they went, "Are you Ryan 118?" Bang! Felt like knocking him out there and no, but You're 118, I went like that, maybe. And they just said, I get a 40. And that was the first ever 40 I've ever been asked for. And then at that same game, I was asked for my second ever 40. They're the only two I've ever had. I don't know, but it's cool. Well, there's another goal somewhere. Ross County would have fucked it in. Oh, Rangers are up 4-0 as well. Jeez, well, that was quick. That was 2 quick goals. 4-0 to Rangers. Check the other goal scores for that in a minute. They're flying in now. Let's see. Carlos Pena. People are follow me on Twitter. I'm glad. I need to follow the loyals, the Twitter people. You know, I need to do that. What's your opinion, you French lad? Looks good. Dying to see more. My birthday's the 3rd of March. We should have a joint birthday party. If you hold on to the 11th, we can. That's my birthday. He wrote in all caps, OMG, I met him. It was awkward, but it was at the same time, it's weird being asked for a photo because I don't consider myself a YouTuber yet. I would never consider my YouTuber until it was like I was doing it full time. I was making money off it. It was my genuine job. I only have like coming up 8k subs. When I say only, I'm so grateful for that. I love your support, and it generally blows me away when I look at that number. But like, I never thought I'd get pictures at this point. Never. It's just weird. Right, Celtic to win the Premier League. I pumped Sarah Larson for one night. Option 2. Any day of the week. Ryan follows and Twitter. Right, any more? Right, we've got about 5 minutes left in stream. So anything to discuss football wise or not, send it in. You and Keeper's race to 10k. Keeper's a good man. Hopefully, I'm glad he's hitting 7k. Good to see that. Hopefully, it would be lovely if we managed to hit like 10k on the same day. How cool would that be? I bought a camera and a tripod and an Elgato, so I might start making YouTube videos. Go for it, Mojo, mate. Go for it. Why not? You've got fucking... You're one of the channel icons or whatever we're going to call it. So you've got some people in the chat who'll definitely subscribe to you. Here's a question. Would you follow me? I probably should. I should follow the diehards and that, shouldn't I? How much money have you made of YouTube so far? Not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, I don't even know, like, ballpark, since I got partnered in November of last year. So it's coming up about a year since I got a partnership. I've made about, in total, £300 in the space of like a year. That is obviously not a sustainable amount of money to do YouTube full time, so hopefully it goes up in the future. I'm not too bothered. It's nice we extra bit of money at the end of the day, you know. I could buy myself a nice fucking shirt or something, you know. It's nice. All the money that I've made so far has went actually just kept it, to be honest. I'm saving up to try and get stuff for the channel, so a new mic, new cameras. I mean, I'm still contemplating getting a DSLR, so... Oh, my Aiden, you turned up. Hello, there's another channel icon for you. Aiden boy is here, just as we're ending in about 3 minutes' time. So, aye, lovely. Let's see, what else has been said? Here, Ryan, do you like Keepers? I do like Keepers, aye. Good guy. I watch all his videos. I don't comment on the videos, but I watch, like, every video Keepers puts up, to be honest. But aye, what's my favourite Celtic chant? You've got to love just the old school, hail, hail, the Celts are here. You've got to love it. Suck Chris Sutton's balls or support Rangers for a month. Definitely suck Chris Sutton's balls. Not got a problem with that. Goal by 2019 for you to get a play button. If I had 100k subs by 2019, I'd be... Fuck knows. Fuck knows. It would be mental. I mean, my goal for this year was to hit... something's happening in Leicester. My goal this year was to hit 10k. We've got 3 months left. We need 2 and a bit k more subs to get the goal. It's been crazy this year. Honestly, it's been mental. When I said that, I finished the video and I uploaded it and I regretted it. I was thinking that I'm never going to hit 10k. This year, I'm never going to hit 10k. And bang. This year has just went so well. It's went brilliantly, honestly. So, brilliant this year. God knows what my aim's going to be for 2018. Because... I don't know what's too less, I don't know what's too much. Do I like CJ Novo? Do I think CJ Novo's any good, says Luck McParland? Aye, I think his videos are good. I don't watch like his Rangers match reviews and stuff like that because obviously it doesn't concern me. I don't care how they perform against Dundee at the end of the day. But like the more kind of discussion videos I like watching. There was a goal somewhere, I think. We'll see in a minute. I'm not an icon. Oh my god. That's heavy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic like. Fuck, I was at my gran's, it's her birthday. Happy birthday to your gran, Aiden. Tell her Ryan Womanate says happy birthday. Something's happening, I don't know what. A lot of the full times are rolling in now. We'll quickly have a run through the scores after we go for a few more questions. There's a goal! Oh, Dundee. Rangers lost a clean sheet. Get up, 4-1. Neil McCann. Neil McCann definitely was like them one today. I love the start of Keeper's videos when he talks about a squad or player. I don't know what to say. Don't know. Same. Ryan, follow me on Twitter and I'm always tweeting you. Diehard Ryan118 fan. What's your actual Twitter handle? Celtic Craig 1888. I probably like just I'll end up following you next time I see something. A lot of Zana Larson questions are coming up. I want to be a channel babe. You're a channel babe then. You're what you eat. A channel babe. You eat channel babes. Do I think Celtic will get 10 in a row? I do think we'll get 10 in a row. I do think we will. Maybe situations and stuff will change when we get to 9 in a row or 8 in a row, and maybe Rangers will become a big team quality-wise again. They're still a big team, obviously a massive team, one of the biggest teams in the world, but like quality-wise, maybe they'll be back what they used to be. We'll see, but I think we will get 10 in a row. Ryan, as soon as I started chilling in every stream, your subs have went up rapid. Lucky charm. Fair dues. Fair point. My granny gets on it. Lovely woman then. Lovely woman. Am I a channel babe yet? In my eyes, everybody's channel babes. Everybody who clicks the subscribe button is a channel babe. But obviously I've got the... to Chelsea went away to Leicester 1-2-1. That's a bastard. I'd tweet as well. Let's see. Get it right fucking up, you bunch of specky bastards. Okay. Okay, Callum. It's Celtic Craig 118. That makes sense. Do you think they should rename the Champions League to the In Champions League? Yes. Can't speak, man. I'm fucking going. I've went about 2 hours streaming now, so you know. Just about 2 hours. Jeez, I can't keep clean sheets, I know. Unlucky. Well, not unlucky. Haha, get up you. My gran wants to hear fan fiction. Oh god. No, no again. No again. Right, we'll wait till full times roll in for all my games. We'll have a quick run through of the big Premier League games, Scottish Premiership games, and then we'll end the stream and such. I'll put my earphones down here so you don't need to listen to a constant whistle. Ryan, this is the best one. Of course it was, Aidan. Of course it was. Right, questions. Quickly send them in. Football related, non-football related. Send them in. We'll go for about 3 more questions, then we'll have a rundown of scores and such, and we'll end the stream about there. I know you don't want me to end the stream. I know you don't. I know you love me so much and you don't want me to end it, but it's just going to have to happen, sadly. Do I like Typical Gamer? Not watched them in about 5 years. Since like GTA came out, what, 2013? It's now 4 minutes. No, wait, GTA has not been out for 5 years, has it? 4 years? Jesus. Johnny. It's a long time. What do I think the score of Man United will be? I think it's got to be 3-0 United I'll go for. Started the season very well. I'm loving watching them now. Who'd win in a fight, Conor McGregor or Roy Keane? Safely say Roy Keane, without a shadow of a doubt. People are at stream later. I might stream later, who knows. Ever slammed your knob in between a down? I think mean door? I've not, surprisingly. Do you think money takes the atmosphere away from English football? 100% yes. Favourite Sidemen member? Not too daft on him nowadays, to be honest. Probably just Ethan. I don't know. I just, he's the only one I really, like, still... Him and Simon are the only two I actually subscribe to, I think, so they too. Right, we'll quickly go and run through the scores then. Give opinions on them quickly. And then we'll end the stream. We'll answer a couple of questions and end the stream. If we quickly jump up then to the English Premier League. Man City absolutely battering Liverpool 5-0. Good result for them. Arsenal back with a win. Bournemouth yet to pick up any points. Not a good start to the season for them. 3-0 to Arsenal. Goal scorers, Lacazette, Welbeck got 2. Brighton beat West Brom 3-1. Humped Makutum, a good result for Brighton. Poor for West Brom. 3-0 Tottenham against Everton. Didn't expect it to be so big, but aye. Leicester 1, Chelsea 2. Chelsea getting the win there. I wanted Leicester to get a point there, to be honest with you. Watford beat Southampton 2-0. I did think Watford would win that game. We'll head down to Scottish Premiership. The league concerns me the most at the current minute in time. Aberdeen and Hearts about to finish 0-0 by the looks of things, which is quite surprising. At Murrayfield, Craig Levine's first game in charge. A decent result, I'd say, for Hearts. They avoided a loss to, obviously, a team who's won 4 from 4 at the start of the season. So decent. St Johnstone and Hibernian 1-0 it finished there. A goal for Hibs scored. It was an own goal by Paul Payton. which is quite unlucky for St Johnstone, I suppose. Ross County and Partick finished 1-1 as well. A late penalty for Ross County costing Partick the game. The Hunnery managed to beat Dundee 4-1. Lovely jubbly for Rangers fans. Not for me. And Motherwell getting a good result against Kilmarnock, winning 2-0. Ryan Bowman and Louis Moult scoring a penalty. So aye, very nice stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose the KEDO is heavy, funny and graphics. He's just a big sore bastard, isn't he? He's just always moaning. I mean, the double period that we had it last Tuesday, we were trying to pick where we want to go on holiday. It was just a big bollock. Oh, God, I just love embarrassing him. I love it. I love actually just pissing him off. It makes my day. Mr. Gardner was asking why we were talking about British Airways, and I was talking about how I was lying these 2 seats of Fat Master. I was quite proud of that myself. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming along and joining the stream. Can't believe. Tweet out saying you'll shave your head if we get to the last 16 so you can't back out. I'll do that after the end of the stream, I promise. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching the stream. It will be uploaded later. Videos over the next couple of days. PSG, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Hopefully podcast and that as well. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you. Now I've got to do the awkward bit. Cover up my face and turn the volume down. Goodbye.